Hey,
Hello,
what's up?
everyone.
What is up? It's almost game time. You
Uh,
getting
yeah, evening, everyone. Sorry, I had to type something in there. Evening, everyone. Hope you're well. Sorry, we're slightly late. Down to me, I had to move rooms. And Collins also had to move room as well. So we've both. I don't know why Collins had to move a room, but I had
bigger?
to.
I just got a bigger TV in here. So
I've been booted out, so that's the reason why I had to move rooms. I've been booted out, so for the first half, I'm sitting in a different part of the house. Um, So yeah, welcome everyone to Hotel Cockerel to the watch along. I hope you are all well. The lineups have been uh, issued and nearly 45 minutes ago. West Ham, like I said on the show earlier, Cole, West Ham have got the same 11 that travelled up to Newcastle
yeah,
and that were beaten by that Newcastle and then had to travel all the way back to London. Tottenham have only had to make the short trip across London because we were at home at the weekend. We've only had to make a short trip across to East London, so it's less than 10 miles. So we haven't had to do any travelling, and Tottenham have made changes. So the team to start tonight have gone with Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven is a change for Dragusin, and Udogie in midfield. You've got Bentancur, Bissouma, and Madison. So that's Bentancur in for Sarr. And up front, you've got Werner, Son, and Johnson. Johnson replacing Kulu. What do you think of the lineup?
well, okay. Sorry, there was an echo for a second, but I fixed it. So, I mean, the lineup doesn't seem bad to me. I'm happy with it, really. Like you were saying, we got a lot of what we had asked for, kind of throughout the week. Um, yeah, I'm excited. I don't know why Basuma keeps getting the start, but he does. So there must be a reason, Manager is a smart man. He wouldn't be playing for no reason. So, I mean, obviously there's a reason why Basuma keeps getting the start. But other than Basuma, it was exactly, I couldn't have asked for anything more. It was exactly what I wanted. So, you know, like I said, the Basuma thing is slightly strange and hard for me to understand, but that's it. That's it.
Right.
You?
Yeah. Talk again.
Oh, so I was just saying the Basuma one is
Okay,
kind of hard for
now
me to
you're all
get.
right. Yeah, because Dakar was saying check your mic, and that's
Oh,
again, I didn't know where you'd gone either. So
I walked away. I walked over to the TV. It
right,
was at my other laptop. Sorry about that.
that's
But
all right.
yeah. I mean, other than Basuma, and how does Basuma keep getting into the team?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I did say on Saturday. Do you remember, tongue in cheek? I said I think he's got one over Ange Postecoglou.
Yeah, some
And
photos, some photos or something.
yeah, I think it was you that said yeah the photos.
Yeah, yeah, something's going on for sure.
But it's I tell you what, I don't know because I've got it. It's on my normal TV tonight, so I can see it. It's they're currently got Glenn Hoddle, Joe Cole in the commentary on the touchline at the moment, and it is bucketing down. It is
Yeah,
pure rain, and even the players are out there on the pitch at the moment doing their warm ups and warm downs. They are soaking. They're
oh my
they're,
god.
they're gonna have to get in and use towels before they come back out again because
Uh,
it is really raining. So that means that the
the
ball's
ball's gonna zip.
going to zip. Hopefully, yes. So
It's yeah,
yeah,
just
um, yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see a lot of wet fans. So obviously the stadium isn't very covered because there's a lot of people that are drenched at the ground as well.
man.
So
I almost made a Lee Smithy Smith type joke when you said wet fans, but didn't, didn't
but
do
yeah,
it.
let's welcome some people in. So we've got.
Oh wait, are you? Can you click on these, or is it just me now? I think it might just be
It's
me.
only just you at the moment, but
Okay, cool. So
I know that we've got Dekaru here. Go on.
Dekaru, what's up? And then we got Dekaru again. Just have a good feeling on this one. A really good feeling. We usually struggle with West Ham, true, but he's got a good feeling. Awesome. Scott M. Bigging up you, Jose, saying
Good evening,
hopes you
Scott.
enjoy the game. Big up Scott.
Yeah, you must have done it before you joined in.
Hey, Scott loves me. I know that. Jordan Hyman's here though. Jordan
He's
joined
watching
in on the.
Juventus.
Oh, nice. Well,
Juventus
yeah.
Lazio. Lazio. Okay, so, all right, I understand
Oh
now.
snap! Match is about
Yeah,
to
yeah.
start on my Peacock stream. I'm excited, Jose, too, because I think this is one of those streams, like you said, that has different camera angles than the ones you're used to.
Yeah,
So,
it'd be interesting because I'll be able to see how far behind or how far in front of where we were on
oh,
time because it's on TNT and I've got TNT, but I've got both streams. I've got yours and I've got the TNT on at the moment. So TNT's on an advert at the moment
yeah,
because obviously we're 10 minutes away from the game starting.
yeah, Peacock as well.
So you've got more people in the chat there.
Oh snap! So yeah, Johnny Bethnal Green. It's so weird not to call you Sanchez, my friend.
I
Says
call him
evening Jesus.
Johnny Sanchez, Bethnal Green.
There you go. Just keep adding them on.
Yeah.
There it goes. And good afternoon to Colin as well. I know you will enjoy the game no matter what. That is true. I just like seeing the boys, Scott. You know it. Tikar is saying, I'm just stream still 30 seconds from starting. Yeah, we're all going to have to try to sync up today, guys. We can do this. No spoilers. How about that? Potato Stew is in the house. Whoa! I almost skipped your boy, Chris. Meta Football TV saying evening all.
I think this might be Chris's last night in England.
Oh, wow.
I think he flies back tomorrow, Chris.
Well, safe travels, Chris.
Yeah,
I hope
safe
you had a
travels, Chris,
wonderful. Hope you had a wonderful journey.
And then when Chris gets back, he's going to start up again. So
oh, nice, dude.
Oh, look, says can't stay as with the family at the airport. Hope the watch along goes really well. See you soon. Yeah, you too as well, Chris. Safe flight to you and your family. Really nice seeing you, your wife, and your children when you came over. It was a good few hours spent chewing the fat over Tottenham on Friday. And for people that don't know, Chris will be back streaming now that he gets back to Spain. He'll be back streaming. He said by mid-April he'll be back. So he's going to be running up his channel again. So watch out for content from Chris.
Yes. Awesome. Grizz wants to be on the stream today. But we already talked to Johnny Bethnal Green. James, the Tottenham fan, joined in on my call-in show earlier. Big up. James just passed the 50 subs mark, too. So everybody, make sure you're showing James some love. Audio Artisan is here. Big up, Audio Artisan. Yes. And then, yeah, man. Everyone's saying hey to everybody else.
Chris has lost his. Johnny says he's lost his stream.
Oh no! Well, hey,
and Dakara says the images that he's got aren't showing rain. Well, I tell you what, mate. Trust me when I'm telling you. You're the other side of the world, Dakara. Let me tell you, it's sheeting down in East.
Dude, it's raining bad here, man. Storming. Sean, you know, Cosmic Sean. Yeah. His porch got ripped off with a storm today. I guess there was a little tornado.
How far away does Sean live from you then?
25 minutes.
Bloody hell. So he got it and you didn't? Or you got it but you didn't get it bad?
Yeah, it just wasn't as bad here. We still got the same storm and everything. The sirens all went off and it was exciting while I was doing that overnight shift, getting all the calls from all the old ladies because their TVs wouldn't work.
What? Hold on. You work till 6:30 in the morning. You're getting calls during the early hours of the morning for people needing assistance for their fucking internet. Don't they sleep or what?
And man, it was my first time ever working the shift, and I'll tell you, people are more rude at nighttime. Really? I guess they don't sleep. And yesterday I got a lot of. I've been having this problem for a week, but I just decided to call in today, you know, type of thing. So it's like
because I knew that you were doing overtime.
Exactly. They're like, I wanted to mess with Colin. I heard that this guy is easy to you know.
Yeah, I want to speak to Colin.
Give me that really nice guy that I can bully into doing whatever I say. Oh, Everton have the bubbles blowing, guys. They're blowing bubbles.
Well, Dekaru's saying that the venue's lights are out. So I don't know whether they switch the lights off before the game starts, but
it looks like there's like a pyrotechnics display. I think I called them Everton.
Oh yeah, I can see that there's pyrotechnics display going off now. Yeah, be interesting. But yeah, what does the chat think? I mean, I saw Dekaru's comments.
Yeah, guys. Any take on like the starting lineup? What we got going?
That's some goal. Is that Isak? Yeah. Oh, Isak scored some lovely goal. Who scored for Forest?
I would love to have him at our squad.
Is it Chris Wood?
Chris Wood. That's a name I haven't heard in a freaking
he scored for
second.
Forest. I think Newcastle and Forest are both 1-0 up at the moment, or they were when we came on. and I've just seen the goals. TNT have just showed the goals just now as I'm sitting here.
Potato Stu says he's late on chat. Lineups announced. Yes, Stu. Changes to last week. We've got Van de Ven in
For
the
Dragusin.
midfield. Yep, in the midfield we've got
Benton calls in for Sarr.
Thank you.
And then you've got Johnson in for Kulusevski. So the lineup for people that don't know, sorry, Cole, is Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van de Ven, Udogi, midfield of Basuma, Bentoncourt, Madison, front three, Werner, Son, Johnson.
Boom. And that is it, Potato Stew. JBG says had to use his Cockney superpower and now his stream is back. Yes. Good work, my man. Good work. The bubble blower, says James the Tottenham.
Had to use me Cockney super.
Hey, yeah, I mean
Dekaru, although Dekaru's on the other side of the world, he can now see the rain.
Yeah.
I can see clearly now that the rain has gone.
It was beautiful.
We
need to do karaoke.
Obstacles in my way.
I'm gonna get all the Spurs YouTubers together that I can. We're gonna do karaoke. We're gonna rent one of those private karaoke rooms. And we're gonna sing.
Forest are 2-0 up against Fulham.
Jeez.
Chris Wood's got the second one. Hudson Odoi got the first one. I had Forest to beat Fulham. I just can't remember what score I had. I've also got Newcastle to beat Everton, and they're 1-0 up.
Fulham won comfortably last week. I thought.
Did Fulham win at the weekend?
Yeah, I could be making this up.
I can't remember. But anyway, they're lining up at the moment. Have you got that as well?
I do. Yeah. Yep.
So they're currently looking at the West Ham. Now they're looking at the West Ham lineup.
Just jumped up. Yeah.
See, they're currently looking at the West Ham lineup. On the screen, they're showing the lineup. But like I said, guys, to be honest.
Oh, yours is actually ahead of mine somehow. How is that possible?
Because I'm in the country and I've got TNT.
Oh, fair. I thought you were okay.
Got a comment there from John Fitz. Says, big up Colin and Jose.
Whoa,
been a minute. It's been a minute. Let's get them 3 points and start to show that we are good enough for top 4. Johnny Fitz, really nice seeing you, mate. You are right. It's been a minute since we last saw you. I hope you and your family are all well. And yeah, come on, you Spurs. Let's go for this, Johnny. But nice to see you, Johnny Fitz. Nice to see you.
And James is telling me that it was a draw.
Yeah, there was a 3-3 draw. Yeah, there was 3-3 draw at Sheffield United.
I knew there were goals. Here we go. Time to clock their monkey mugs. Yeah. Mockney. I said monkey. That's it. Time to conk them. Let's get them. There is beautiful Ange Postecoglou.
Yeah, so with Tottenham, like I said earlier, Cole, with Tottenham, I said about West Ham, and I said the only people that can make changes and it won't lessen their team any would be Tottenham. And we, for once, we're talking about we can swap players around. I look at West Ham's bench and they've got nothing whatsoever on their bench. And they've gone in with the 11 that played more or less the whole of that game against Newcastle. And they've had to travel back and everything. And they've lost their goalkeeper. Areola is now out, injured.
Oh, really?
He played the first half and Fabianski came on.
Oh, Fabianski. And he always has a blinder against us, so man.
Nah, tonight Fabianski's going to have a fucking mare, all right?
But hey, everybody, it was exactly like I wanted. Noah Richarlison, Sonny up top. Boom.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. But Richarlison can come off the bench, so
it's a nice. Exactly, it's a nice issue. Not issue even, but yeah.
But yeah, let's see how we go.
There's everybody high-fiving.
Yeah, I've gone past this part, so I'm ahead of you because at the moment you got David Moyes putting a cap on and walking back towards his bench. It is pissing down with rain. Yeah, absolutely. Postecoglou's standing there. Okay. Yeah, Postecoglou's now standing there, and he's got his jacket on and everything, and he's got his waterproof what Postecoglou's wearing, and it's drenching down. It's absolutely bucketing down.
Man.
But hey, guys, this is England for you. England's always shitty for weather, so
that's true. You guys sure picked a wonderful placement for your country. You're like, where should we put our country? I guess it's hard to attack. I think that's why you guys chose there. Can't get there by boat. Too many rocks.
It's an island. Island,
man.
Oh, I'm not doing that. My family told me off for speaking that way the other night.
If
They
Beth
said,
heard, if Beth heard, she probably would have told me off too. So
yeah, I was told off for speaking like that, so I won't do it just in case.
I don't even do it
Yeah.
on purpose sometimes, but no, I get it.
So, mate, we've just kicked off, so you got to tell me how far behind you are then.
All right, we still haven't kicked off yet. If you look at my stream, the one I put, are they about to kick off?
They're about to kick off.
Okay, cool.
Tell me when you're
So
kicking
just
off.
kicked off. Yeah.
I'm already on 22 seconds.
I'm at. Wait till the time comes up here. It's just telling me 0-0, which I already know. Oh, already a good pass.
Rob Belcher, good evening, Rob. Good evening, Jordan. Jordan's back saying hello.
Oh, snap. So I'm at 21, 22, 23, 24.
I'm on 42, 43, 44. I'm about 19 seconds in front of you.
Whoosh. I wonder if, like I said, like if this one, if the one I posted is
No. It's because I've got it on TNT. It's in this country.
Oh, okay.
So the delay is going to be everywhere other than watching it live here.
So you're not watching my stream?
Well, I've got the telly on just in the corner. I can watch your stream, but I can see what's happening on the telly as well.
You get the inside knowledge. But yeah, we look to be moving the ball around well so far. Van de Ven moving freely, doesn't look to be in any pain, which is good. We knew he'd be all right.
The one thing I will say is Tottenham have started on the front foot. They are playing the ball around. West Ham have hardly had a touch, and we're like, I'm a minute and a half in, and West Ham have hardly had a touch so far.
Souček fouled the crap out of Bissouma.
Bissouma, that's correct, yeah.
Oh. James Madison's doing that thing where he's dropping deep again.
I heard someone in the chat earlier was saying that not on our shows, but I think it might have been when I was doing the Irish Hotspur. Someone put in the chat, Kudus is going to roast us because he's the quickest player in the Premiership, and I thought to myself, listen, mate, you got that completely wrong because the quickest player in the Premiership is Mickey van der Ven.
The blanket.
And I'm just like, hold on, I don't think you've done your homework, son.
Oh, that was almost a beautiful pass. Who was that? That was Lolo. Man, Lolo has got a nice pass on him. Where is Chang? I'm going to have to text that, man. I just thought of this. He might be like working or something.
Good evening, Leo. Leo's just joined. He's saying,
Leo,
how are you, mate? Hope you're well. Are you in the pub watching it, Leo?
I bet he is. But he's making a vlog right now.
Big up to the Colorado Spurs.
Yeah, dude. Big up. Big up.
Forest 3-0 against Fulham.
Jeez.
Morgan Gibbs White.
Hey. I heard a certain team's interested in that player.
What time is it for Chang? It's 6:20 in the morning for Chang. He's 8 hours ahead of us.
He's probably on the way to work or something.
Yeah, but he was going to bed early. He sent me a message, and his messages have got clocks on. He puts times on everything that he sends.
Yeah, greetings from
at this time and whatever, and he puts it on a 24-hour clock for you. And he said he was going to sleep at 8 o'clock his time in the evening. He was going to sleep. He said it was going to be an early one for him because he wanted to be up for the watch along.
Oh wow!
Half time, Newcastle 1, Everton 0.
Did you see how bad that was?
For Bowen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he would have had a clean hit on that, we would have been. I know that you're way ahead, but.
Yeah, but I'm just keeping my mouth shut for it. So.
Thanks, buddy.
But Tottenham are still moving it around really well.
Yeah.
Really well.
It's a lot more open than I expected it to be.
Right. So where are we now?
4 minutes, 8 seconds.
Carry on watching. Okay. Right, it's a ball here. And it's gone out to a doggy. A doggy out to Werner White. No, it's back inside. It's gone out to Werner White. Werner takes his man on. Cross into the box. Johnson goal.
Yes, yes, yes.
Johnson goal. Sorry, I couldn't spoil it
Yes.
for you lot, so I had to wait for it to catch up.
I
Tottenham
appreciate
have
you.
gone 1-0 up. It's speed. Speed kills. I said all along this afternoon, I said that if you play players wide and they're quick, they would get behind West Ham's defence. And that's what they've done. It's onside. There's no issue. It's Werner to Johnson. Johnson in the 6-yard box, 1-0 to Tottenham. Excellent start.
Both players who have been maligned by the fan base for not being good enough.
Excellent start goal in the first 4 minutes for Tottenham. 1-0 to Spurs. Come on, you mighty Yids.
Look at that. Look at him take his man on. That was beautiful.
But the one thing I've got to say, and I've said this, is that Tottenham are moving the ball so well. They have started on the front foot and are moving the ball so well.
He fizzed that cross in. Johnson barely even had to get a touch on it. Just guided it in. That was nice.
Yeah.
That was sick.
So there we go, people. If you've not caught up with the chat, we're 1-0 up. Come on, boys. We should be all pleased. No. I'm talking about the people in the chat. There's not many people pumping it that we're 1-0 up. And at the end of the day, come on, lads, we're 1-0 up.
Come on, everybody. Yeah, we're not Manchester City. We don't expect to just be winning all the time.
Yeah.
Come on, enjoy it, peeps. And I mean, this shit, it's just 1-0. It could turn around quick. Don't want it to, but.
Burnley have just gone 1-0 up against Wolves. Jakob Brun Larsen. So Ryan G, wherever you are. Oh, bear with me a second, sorry.
Oh no, you're all good. Man, JWP sure doesn't seem to have kicked on. I guess there's a reason why we did not go for him. Is it a corner? Is it a corner for them? It looks to be a corner for West Ham. Werner with the assist. Yeah. Some will tell you that he's not good enough for Spurs. Some will say. All right. Corner's about to come in. Bowen smacks it. Puts it towards the far post, and it's scramble. Vicario barely got a hand to it. That was not pretty. And like I said, guys, this could all change in a second. I guess he did decently to bat it away. Bowen puts this one in. Cleared much better. And recycled. West Ham in possession. Attempts to cross is put out for a throw. Kudos gets the ball. And we win it back in our own box. Trying to play out from the back. Getting squeezed. And possession is lost. Oh. Assume I thought he was fouled. And it ends up being offside.
That is better. Sorry about that.
You're good, bro.
To the little boys' room.
Hey, man, trust me, I know all about that. I sneak off like 3 times this stream.
I'm back or what? Yeah, I'm back. It's just weird. I'm sitting on the bed and it's just fucking so awkward to sit down and watch the game and sit still. I'm at an angle and all sorts.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
I feel like a couch vegetable. Anyway, Colin, you're at home watching this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, Colin just needs to tell me. Every time we've done a watch along and you've watched it from home, have we won?
Yes.
Okay, and the only time that you was on the road was when we lost, weren't it?
Yep.
Okay, so therefore, Colin, can I ask you to be at home for the remainder of the 8 games of the season, please?
Absolutely. I had already planned on it. Yes,
so
sir.
we've got the good luck charming Colin, and all the wonderful things he does. If we watch it from home, then Colin is our lucky charm as well, and we will win.
Oh, so close. Oh, my God. Pedro Porro puts it wide by like 3 inches.
From the edge of the box, along the floor. He hit it at an angle and it zipped along the floor.
Oh, he actually forced the save, to look like, from Fabianski, but I don't know. Now it looks like a goal kick.
At the moment, people, all I can say to you is that at the moment we have started off absolutely superbly. We are playing really good football. And to be honest, I'm looking at West Ham. I expected West Ham to be in a low block, and it appears they've not gone into a low block yet. But that's possibly because of the way that we're playing. And I'm not
Well,
sure how the
and
fans
they're at home. You know what I mean?
and they're already 1-0 down. So because they're 1-0 down, it means that they're gonna have to come out and play to try and get back into the game. Now that could play into our hands, or it could improve their output, because I'm sure the fans of, doesn't matter who you are and who you support, your fans want you to come out and do well, especially at home. So,
yeah.
but yeah, it makes for an entertaining game, but I want more and more of it. As I said, I just think
God,
that
I
we've
want
got
that. I want that second goal quick. Please, God.
you're like me, like I was saying earlier. We want the game done by half time.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want a second goal so I can.
Tottenham are moving the ball so quickly. It's so good to see. They are moving the ball so quickly.
The one thing that I've seen that's slightly worrying for me is that we aren't. I mean, obviously it's not been terrible, but we have a little bit of trouble playing it out from the back today. It seems like, but it's early on in the match.
They are playing it out from the back, Colin. Honestly.
Oh yeah. It just got pinched one time. Whenever you were gone, they pinched it back from us, and scary.
Moyes with his Scottish scowl. He's got that scowly look on him because they're 1-0 down and he's on the touchline. Moyes does not look a happy chappy. You'll catch up and you'll see what I'm talking about. He's on the touchline. He don't look happy.
I asked on my stream who would win in a fight, him or Postecoglou, and there were many people that said Moyes because of his being a Scotsman. But Mia took offense and said that the Greeks are feisty people. So
they are, but so do Scots.
Yeah.
Scots
yeah.
And they walk around with their pockets sewn up as well.
Walk around with their pockets sewn up.
Yeah, they don't like to spend buy a drink in a pub or anything like that. They're very tight like that, so they walk around with their pockets sewn up. Is what I say.
I get it now. I'm with you.
So you're as tight as a jock, I say. But there we go.
There you go.
But Tottenham are still moving the ball around well. I mean, we're talking, and whilst we're talking, obviously, we're moving the ball that quickly that it's hard to keep up with who's passing the ball to who. It's really
very true. Oh man, a wasted cross there by Pedro Porro, but we're winning it back in their half. This is nice.
Ball out to Werner. Werner inside to Madders. Madders to Son. Son on the edge of the box. Takes it on his right foot. He tries to curl it round. He tries to curl it from the edge of the box with his right foot to the left-hand side of the goal. Fabianski gets down and saves it quite easily. Didn't have much power in it at all. But it's another attempt. And it's moving the ball quickly, like I said. That's what's happening. When you bring technical players into the team, you move the ball quickly.
Definitely.
And speed kills.
100%. Werner has looked good. I know that he's had one wayward cross. He's still learning it. I mean, where the runs from his teammates are going to be. This guy, we got to remember, he hasn't been here for very long. He didn't come in with the preseason to get to know everybody.
West Ham attacking. On the edge of the box. Out by Basuma. Maddison puts a tackle in. Over the top. Vicario. That's fine. Vicario had that. Bone was nowhere near that. Vicario.
Yeah, and even if Bone had gotten the touch there, what was he going to do? I don't think he would have brought it down and then been able to finish in a second like that. So, good call. Spurs coming out of our own half. Ball. Looks like back with Basuma. Then to Lolo. Basuma again.
All I've got to say is Werner is roasting Soufal. He has got the beating of Soufal. Soufal is on toast. He's got him on toast. He's got him on toast. Right, watch. Werner's got him on toast.
Oh, man.
Soufal doesn't know what to do with him. Look, he's got him on toast.
There's going to be more goals come from that side. I said before the match that I thought Werner was going to get a goal and an assist. He's already gotten the assist.
Yeah.
should have put some scratch on that. I didn't think about it.
Some scratch. I love the way he says it. I should have put some scratch.
Yeah.
Fantastic, the sayings that you've got, Colin. Some scratch. Some spunduli. Some drachma.
Some walking around money.
Some walking around. Some loose change.
Well, we gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, my wife's nowhere near me now, so
That's true. Yeah.
yeah, it's when the family could hear me. I was saying you shouldn't speak like that. So, I said to her, but we're all doing accents.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet she wouldn't get mad at your Oliver.
Yeah, Verna está en fuego. Está it's an E rather than an I, potato
Ooh.
stew. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I read
Está
out
en
a
fuego.
bunch of Spanish today. I hope you heard my pronunciation. I thought it was pretty good.
Well, it was the member show.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I didn't hear much on the member show, like I said, because I was on the pump up show.
Stu was commenting in Spanish, and I was reading them out.
Stu from the table team, was he?
No, Potato Stew. Sorry.
Oh, Potato Stew. Yeah, he was putting it into the chat on.
Oh, come on, Destiny!
He was putting it in the chat on the Irish Hotspur as well. I had to answer him once.
I like I said, I've always kind of prided myself in my. Ooh, I have an alert for tornado warning.
Bournemouth 0, Crystal Palace 1, Eberechi Eze. Ooh, Palace 1-0 up at Bournemouth.
Hey, that's what I mean, I had that result. I don't know what the score I had was. Can't remember.
Do you know what? Basuma's actually played well so far. So there's some redemption. He must have seen with Kulu dropping out. Biss is actually playing well so far. But the person, what they're doing, all they're doing, Tottenham, at the moment, is using Werner as the outlet. Werner is the outlet at the moment. So they're coming down Soufal's side more than Emerson's side with Johnson. But then that doesn't matter because Werner gets it into the box and Johnson scored the goal. So it doesn't really matter whether it goes down Werner's side or not. But yeah, they're utilising Werner quite a bit. And
Look at Postecoglou, he hates it. Sorry.
And the other thing to note is that we're all talking about, or I certainly did, I talked about his stamina for Brennan Johnson. Well, if all he's got to do is get onto the end of things and he doesn't have to speed up and down all the time, then it's good that we're using Werner's side because that saves energy on the other side, doesn't it?
Good point. If we're starting him, then yeah, there's
Crystal Palace's goal has been ruled out. It's back to 0-0 Bournemouth versus West Ham. Bournemouth versus Crystal Palace. Rob Belcher's asking me where I live. I live in East Sussex, Rob, for my sins. I used to live in London, but I left London. It'll be 18 years in December this year that I left London.
The law was after him. He had to get out of town quick.
The law was after me.
John.
There's an equaliser for Wolves. It's now Burnley 1, Wolves 1.
Hell yeah, Ryan. Nice job.
I went for a Burnley 2-1 win, I think, in that game. So I still need Burnley to score me another goal. There's no sentiment for Ryan with me. It's predictions, man. So
yeah, I get it. Van de Ven cleaning up, covering up. And look at that. Everybody high-fiving each other, bigging each other up. Can I tell you, I like West Ham socks.
So it's a corner to West Ham. 0-0 Palace versus Bournemouth. It's a crossing by Bowen.
Smacks it in.
And it's a header in by Zuma, 1-1. West Ham have equalised. Kurt Zuma from across from Bowen. Who jumped up with him?
Oh, you would have thought that was a cat.
He was standing on his own. Do you know what? He had a near enough free jump. He was come from the back post on his own. He's on his own. No one jumped with him. He came in on his own. No one jumped with him because he was clever. He stood on the back post on his own. And then as the cross came in, he's come off the back post, run into the centre of the 6-yard box, got the header on his own, clean header. No one was near him. It's 1-1. West Ham have equalised through Kurt Zuma.
Cat.
A game on.
Yay.
So it's West Ham 1-1. Tottenham 1, West Ham 1. But Tottenham have played well. Custom Spoons, good evening.
Much better.
Good evening,
The better side.
Good evening, Custom Spoons. Nice to see you, mate. I got all your predictions. I put them in for you.
What up, Spoons?
So yeah, at the moment, yeah, it's 1-1. What else you got here? You got Rob Belcher. I always thought you lived in Spain. Obvious mistake. No, Rob, my parents are from Galicia. My parents live in the same region. Or sorry, I'm from the same region as where Chris Meta Football lives. So Chris Meta Football is actually English, but lives out in Spain. So he lives in the same region as me, which is Galicia, which is just above Portugal. So we're in the untouched part of Spain. We don't get many visitors like you would in the south and the east of Spain. So I'm from the northwest, and I speak obviously Galician, which is the native tongue in Galicia, and I also speak Castellano, which is the native tongue, Spanish tongue.
Keep pressing, boys. Keep pressing, boys. Sorry, I didn't cut you off.
It's all right.
All right. So here's what we need, and it'll be kind of a test of our mental strength and fortitude here. But we need to get a goal quick.
Jishnu Raju's asked a question to you, Colin.
Oh shit! Sorry, Jishnu. Oh, Colin, what do you think of Tyler Adams? Isn't he so underrated? I really like him. If he wasn't injured, Leeds wouldn't have relegated. He could have got a big move in the summer if he wasn't injured. Yeah. Good player. I'd have him at Spurs. Yeah, definitely a good player that I'd have at Spurs. I can't say if he would have kept Leeds up. That's a big one, but no, definitely a very good player.
He's a 6, isn't he? Tyler Adams is a 6.
Correct.
He plays 6, don't he? He's a 6. And when he was playing, for his previous club in Germany, I think it was, or Holland, somewhere like that, he came from to Leeds. He looked a monster player. And when he was playing for Leeds, whilst he did play, he did really well as a 6. But then when he got injured, Leeds didn't have a 6 after that, did they? So Jishnu could be onto something there. But he's been long time injured because he's just come back for Bournemouth now, and he's on the subs bench again tonight. He's been a sub for the last few games. He has been out with injury for a terribly long time. I think, didn't he miss? Was it a World Cup last year? Or am I mad? Or was it European Champion? What was last year? Was it a World Cup?
Yeah, last year was World Cup.
Or the year before? Whenever the World Cup was on, I think he missed out for the USA, didn't he, as well?
He did. He did.
Yeah, because USA were in England's group, weren't they? They drew 0-0 versus England. And Iran were in the same group. Okay, so Adams missed out on the World Cup. And he was a big miss for the USA.
Definitely.
Because I can remember the USA playing in midfield. You ended up playing that Juventus boy.
McKennie,
that's it. Winston McKennie as a 6. But Winston McKennie's more of an 8. But ended up playing the 6 because you didn't have Tyler Adams in the team then. So,
and I have no idea who he had beside him in that, you know what I mean, in that instance. There was alcohol involved in that match. Watch that one with a lot of people.
So watch now. If it's going to show you, watch now for the tackle. To watch Bowen try and take on Van der Ven. You see it?
Not quite yet. Oh, here we go.
There you go. Look. And look at Bowen's reaction.
He's like, "What? Come on!"
He's on the floor. So Bowen's tried to take on his right hand side. He's tried to take on Van der Ven, and Van der Ven has given him a yard. Got down towards the corner flag. He's put a tackle in from the side, from behind to the side. Won the ball cleanly, and Bowen's fallen on the floor. And Bowen's just looked at him and just say, "What? That's not right. That's not fair." Okay, so Fulham have just scored through tossing. It's now Forest 3, Fulham 1.
So if the scores remain like this, at what point would you consider putting in Richarlison?
You don't. You play the first half out first, don't you?
Yeah.
You've got to play the first 45 minutes and see where you are after that. Look, it's 1-1, right? But I hear that we've had show after show after show, and I've heard people say that we don't start quickly enough, and we're a second half team and that. Well, today we're actually playing well in the first half.
That's very true.
If
Yeah,
anything, we look like the home side. We're front footing, we're attacking. We've got some intent in our play. You can see what they're trying to do with Werner.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
at the end of the day, for me, I've got no complaints. It's 1-1. Yeah, I'd like to be leading, but at the moment, I can't say I've got that many complaints.
Nice. Well, take
So
it back.
Jishnu saying that he scored a monster. Yeah, there against England. He was a monster. No one dribbled past him. Bentancur has some serious footwork, says Dikaru. Terrible tackle by Biss. What else have we got? And he scored a screamer last week on international break for the USA. Is that Winston McKennie that scored the goal? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm guessing, but I didn't see it. I'm a terrible person. I don't watch enough United States soccer.
Colin's a secret England supporter.
Not so secret even.
That's weird. All the substitutes are warming up, right? And you normally get one team warming up on one side and the other team on the other. Yeah. Sarr was warming up with 6 West Ham players.
Weird. Maybe he's saying, maybe he's trash talking, getting in their heads.
So the thing I found with Maddison tonight, and I'm watching him on the ball now, is that Maddison on Saturday he was coming back to the halfway line and back to our own area to get the ball. Tonight he's not. Tonight he seems to be staying in the final third, so he'll drop to 15 yards. I mean, he might be on the ball now. You're watching now.
Yep.
Okay, that's probably the deepest he's been to pick the ball up. Where on Saturday he was coming all the way back to the halfway line and back into our half. So he's picking up the ball in the dangerous position where we want him to be in the final third.
Just a little bit too much on that final pass. But yeah. I like much better where he is today versus where and I think he was there out of necessity last week. You know what I mean? I don't think he would have liked to have been there. It's kind of a Harry Kane desperation, get me in the match kind of thing.
So Maddison's, well, obviously I'm ahead of you. Maddison's picking up the ball again. Picked up in exactly the same position that I was talking about a minute ago. So, at the end of the day, I'd rather him be picking up the ball there than picking up the ball where, on our halfway and inside our area, inside our half. I want him to pick it up in the final third. That's where I want him to pick the ball up. So if he's going to drop for the ball, I don't mind him dropping, but pick it up in our final third. No further back than that.
Agreed.
It'd be interesting to see the stats on how many passes have been made. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see the stats on how many passes have been made because Tottenham
twice as many as you think.
They just seem to have the ball all the time.
I want Sarr in this game.
Jishnu saying that Brighton Casado's replacement of Carlos Baleba looks promising. He was pretty good last week at Anfield. Yeah, Baleba's young. Baleba's 20.
Fumbled.
But then saying that, Casado looked good at Brighton, but since he's gone to Chelsea, that price tag has ruined him. He's not played well at all for Chelsea this season, Casado. And all the Chelsea supporters I know that are season ticket holders tell me the same thing as well. That Casado, Enzo as well, Casado, Enzo, and Gallagher, the three of them just been off the boil.
Noel Gallagher or Liam?
Kells, good evening, Kells. Says not heard that one, Danny.
Kells, what?
I don't know whether she should have put that comment into another. She might be watching another stream because Danny's not here. But anyway, regardless of that,
nice to have you, Kells.
Yeah, nice to have you here, Kells. If you are listening, thank you. But I've got a feeling you might be in
multiple.
No, I think Lee Statham is doing a watch along tonight as well.
Oh, snap!
From Lee Statham TV for the Tottenham game. So I think she might be over at Lee Statham TV.
Well, big up to Lee Statham from Lee Statham TV. Yeah, dude. One of our new homies.
Oh, here we go. Look, match stats. Passes completed. 77 by West Ham. 193 by Tottenham.
I knew it was twice twice as many.
Yeah, but it looks like we're the home side. We are playing on the front foot tonight. People can't complain. We're on the front foot.
Yeah, I feel like you could. I mean, don't hate me. I think Sarr needs to come in for your boy Lolo.
What for?
I just think
But he's playing well,
Lolo.
Bentancur. Bentancur is playing well.
I feel like Sarr would absolutely. So maybe take Basuma out for Sarr.
For what? They're playing well. I understand if they're playing badly, but
No,
at
I
the
just think
moment, I just think the team are playing well.
I agree. It's just the pace and intensity of the game. I feel like is calling out for Sarr. Sarr's always on the front foot, and
so in the second half, right?
yeah,
You look at the second half. We got Kulu, we got Richie. We can bring off the bench. We're gonna have Sarr that we can bring off the bench. You're gonna have who's the other one? Who's the other one I'm thinking of? You got Højbjerg you can bring off the bench. You got Gio that you can bring off the bench. We have got people that you can replace. West Ham don't have nothing. West Ham ain't got nothing. So
it's a good point. It's a good point. Ooh, scary.
So
I'm so glad.
Enzo's game is more technical than physical, tailor-made for La Liga. I think Caicedo and Lavia with better duo than Caicedo and Enzo. Yeah, Lavia hasn't played at all, but at the end of the day, you can spend all this money under the sun like they have done and end up with some players have got injuries, but they've got players as well they've bought for so much money and have just not performed. Chelsea have to sell. At the end of the season, they're going to have to sell players. So it'd be interesting to see who you can go and buy.
Tekar says, seriously, no replacements. We're doing well at the moment.
Yes, Dekaru. There you go.
He's on the same page as you. And I wasn't thinking like right this second, but I think if I did have to take a player out for
Newcastle 2, Everton 0, Dan Burn. If Everton losing and Forest are winning, that puts Forest, I think. That puts Everton 1 off the bottom 3, and Forest will jump above them. The way scores are at the moment.
Snap.
And who do we play next weekend? Nottingham Forest.
Hey. Let's see if we can get relegated.
I want Forest to stay up. Everton are a big club, but I think Everton have flirted for years with financial stuff and that. And at the end of the day, do you know what? Sometimes you have to reap what you sow.
Yeah, I just want to nab a couple of players from Forest. I think it'd be easier if they went down.
Well, what about if Everton go down? Do you not think Everton will sell? Everton are in big trouble financially. They're in more trouble than Forest.
Yeah, I just rather have Forest players. I feel like, but
so you don't like the look of Braithwaite?
I do. I do absolutely like the look of Braithwaite.
You don't look like I like the look of Onana.
Anthony Gordon.
He's only 21.
No, Anthony Gordon doesn't play for Everton.
He left. I like the look of Onana. He's 21 years old. You can work with him. He can end up being a monster 6. You work with him. He's an 8 at the moment, but you can be converted into a 6, I believe. With good training and that. They've got Braithwaite. They've got Godfrey that I like as well.
Oh yeah, Godfrey. Yeah, he's a player
got Godfrey that I like as well. So and at the end of the day, from Forest, who are you going to go for? Morgan Gibbs White?
Yep.
Who else? Alanga possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah, possibly Alanga. There's not many other players you're going to go for Forest, but I can count 3 from Everton as opposed to 2 from Forest. Oh no, 1-0 to Newcastle. Goals being disallowed.
So I guess you're right. But Morgan Gibbs White would be a great player as first.
Dekaru says, I'm impressed with Luton and I want them to stay up. Luton are fighting, man. Luton are fighting. Whether they get enough, and I don't know, but Luton are fighting. But then Everton are going to be dot more points again. I mean, the result of their hearing from last week or the week before is due to come out. So they're going to be dot more points, I think. And if they're dot more points, then that puts them into the bottom 3. At the expense of Luton, then Luton will come out of the bottom 3. So, but anyway, Tottenham are still playing well, still controlling the game. There's not been any chances from either side.
And he's back.
Someone's getting a talking to.
Uh-oh.
And I need to see the tackle again. Oh, that was Antonio threw himself on the floor there. I tell you what, he's getting a talking to. He didn't touch him.
It's because of his reputation.
Have you got it? So Romero, so Antonio in the first phase, Antonio went down near Van der Ven. Van der Ven didn't even touch him. He's gone down. And then when Romero's gone and put that tackle in, Romero has gone and he's not touched the player. It shows you the replay again. Romero didn't touch him, and yet he was pulled up and it's been given a foul. But Romero didn't touch the player at all. Or unless I'm reading it wrong from when I just watched the replay, he never touched him. So it's a free kick to West Ham. Outside the box, about 10 yards outside the box on the right-hand side, and you've got Ward-Prowse and Paquetá over it.
Ward-Prowse wants it.
It's not going to be a shot, I don't think. It's going to be a cross.
Ward-Prowse. Remember how much promise he had? Remember how?
Oh, I'll tell you what. Sorry. I'll tell you what. Now that I can see where the free kick is, it could be a shot.
I think Ward-Prowse is going to try to slap it. But yeah, I mean, he used to be talked about as like one of the biggest talents in English football.
So the free kick was just 10 yards out on the right-hand side of the box.
No way. This is going in. No way. Damn, Vicario, hang on to those, please.
Have you seen the save?
Yeah, it was nice. But
okay, so no, because you're not telling the chat. Right, so there was a save from Vicario. It was Ward-Prowse took it. He tried to curl it towards the top corner. It was on the right. He tried to curl it to the right as well. Vicario's done a double-fisted save. And we have Jesse saying hello to us all. Good evening,
Jesse. What's up?
I hope you're well.
I hope you're good, Jess. Does it bother anybody else? I know that one would have been hard to catch. I feel like Vicario punches a little bit too often.
Listen, he can do whatever he wants in my book. He's played so well.
Hasn't gotten him in trouble yet.
He's played so well this season. Whatever Vicario does, he's doing right. Let's not change him. If anything, let's make him better.
Yeah.
So, you know, the ceiling's high with him. So
ooh, Mickey taking on his man.
Jishnu saying, Jose, can we have an Indian accent commentary? Right.
Jose's mom would be mad.
If you've not been listening to what I said, Jishnu, I was absolutely rinsed by my wife and my children for speaking like that yesterday. They said I shouldn't do that. I said to her, we're all doing accents. And they wouldn't have it. After the show, I was saying to them, yeah, we're all doing accents, but they wouldn't have it. They said that I was wrong to do so. So at the moment, unless they're nowhere near me, I ain't doing another accent.
Even though you're good at them. All right. So West Ham have a throw in. Close to our goal, right by our 6-yard box. I don't know if Kufal's got a long throw on him, but we're about to find out. I bet he does. Looks like he's going for the long throw into the box. Oh, yeah. And cleared out.
Right, so I'm a bit ahead of you, so now I'm just going to say, West Ham have another corner. And I'm watching it because it's the same side that they had their first corner from.
Oh, shit.
And this time round, a doggy's headed it away. I don't know whether they try to do the same move, but a doggy's got a clear head to it and headed it away.
Good deal.
And they're going to have another corner. Yep, there's another corner. Werner came back, tackled Bowen. The ball's gone out of play. It's another corner. Right, Dekaru saying, Cole, as a keeper myself, I found when I punched anything dangerous away, my game improved massively. It was the miscatched attempts that killed me. I'll never criticise a punch away. There you go, okay. coming from a keeper.
Yep, straight from the horse's mouth. I appreciate you, Dekaru.
So West Ham have another corner, and it's the same again. And Vicario's come out and punched it sideways, and the doggy's now running out with the ball. Mavropanos is on him. He's passed it to Johnson. Johnson's running up with speed. Zuma can't keep up with him. Johnson's still on the ball. Who's that got back? Paquetá. Paquetá got back. Johnson was running through, and no one could keep up with him. But Paquetá has managed to get back. Zuma is flat-footed. He was being left for dead, Zuma. So Zuma's flat-footed. The game's getting
Yeah.
spicy. I think Madison's just given away a foul on. I don't know if it's Paquetá. Yes, Jess, I am happy with the first half. Tottenham have come out playing on the front foot. West Ham have not low blocked us, which I expected them to do. I think we're passing the ball, we're moving the ball around a lot better than what we did in the first half on Saturday. And we're utilising Werner, and Werner's got Soufal on toast at the moment. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the
I'm
first
more
half.
critical than Jose for once, which is strange.
I'm happy with the way Tottenham are front footed and the way that they're playing. Ryan G's just joined us and said, "Big up, guys. Big up, Ryan. Hope you're
What's
well,
up,
sir."
Ryan? Come on, Wolves.
So West Ham have now got another corner. Kudus went to cross the ball in, and it's come off a Tottenham foot as they tried to block the cross, and it's gone out for a corner. But it's not on the same side; it's on the other one.
I don't like that. We just learned how to deal with them on the other side.
Scott M, you're not happy with the performance so far. What do you want, Scott? What's going to make you happy? They're playing well, Scott. What's going to make you happy, mate?
Is it just not having a clean sheet or missing a chance or two, Scott? Look at that stupid track. Remember when there was talk about us using the stadium? Thank God that didn't happen.
So I think that from the first warning, right, from when they got their goal, right, a doggy's now won a couple in the air from corners, right, and then Porro's just won one from a corner as well. So they have, I think, yeah, the horse has bolted because the goal's been scored already, but they've certainly tightened up in the next three corners that have been taken since. Oh, that referee Paquetá's gone in late on Madison there. Is he just going to talk to him?
What minutes did this happen? I'm at 41, 52, 53.
Oh no, I think your stream is actually going slower.
Backwards in time somehow?
You slowed down. You seem to slow down by a further 10 seconds to where you were before.
I have a power of slowing down time.
No,
I'll fix this.
But this is what was happening on Saturday as well, Colin. Remember, I kept saying, but my stream seems to be running, but it's going backwards in time. It weren't keeping up with you guys.
I'm gonna refresh. So
Vicario has the ball. Yeah,
Jesus
Vicario to
Christ.
Van der Ven. Van der Ven into Biss. Biss is travelling with the ball, looking for a pass. The pass is in to Madison. Madison tries to pass it out wide. The West Ham player put in a tackle on Madison and he's come off second best to it, and he's down injured at the moment.
42.50 for me.
Okay, so that puts you quicker than what you were before. I'm on 43.10, but you were like 20 seconds behind before. You're not now. You're about 15.
Okay, cool. I can handle that. Oh God, man! No one in the box. I finished that off. I think Romero is underrated for his passing ability.
Van der Ven has just been booked. I didn't see what happened though, but he's just taking a yellow. Hold on, here we go. Right, that was a clean tackle. That was a clean tackle. How's that a foul? Oh no! He threw the ball. He threw the ball away with his hands. He threw the ball away with his hands.
Game after a really, really, really nice tackle. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. What's your view on the yellow card for throwing the ball in?
Imagine that. West Ham have had a really hard game against Newcastle. So they played 90 minutes like that. They've got this team, same team playing out again tonight, right? In this first half, right? And we've got players that we've freshened up. And we've got more players that can come off the bench that can freshen it up as opposed to their bench. What a position to be in. That's all I'm going to say. What a position to be in.
Who's the right back for them?
For them,
Yeah.
it's Soufal, Czech international.
Isn't he a center back by training?
Nah.
He's huge. He's the biggest right back I've ever seen.
So Madison's currently got the ball, spraying it out wide to Johnson. Johnson inside the Porro. Porro tried to put it across the box, but it was Kudos that put the tackle in. Out of play, Tottenham corner.
We're into the 2 minutes of extra time. Everybody,
Yeah.
halftime is upon us.
Look, I'm not going to complain. I think Tottenham have had a good half.
It definitely could be a lot worse. I don't really have anything to complain either.
So Scott M's saying, I'll read Scott M's in a minute when we get to half time. So Scott M says, when I made the comment, says a lot of the same problems we have seen all season, no quality in the final third, problems with set pieces. And then he says, meh, also not bad, just average for me at the moment, is what he's saying. Tottenham have a corner, probably with about 40 seconds to go. James is saying, come on, you Spurs. Ryan saying, we're still 1-1 with Burnley. I'll take the draw, to be honest. Our lineup is so poor.
Do you guys have your striker, Brian? I know you're worried about this match. You mentioned it earlier in the week, Brian, but
It's a goal kick. It's a corner? No, it's another corner to Tottenham. I haven't got a clue what's going on. It's another corner for Tottenham.
Madison smacks it.
And there's like 10 seconds to go, according to my clock, Colin. There's 10 seconds to go till the end of the half.
15 seconds to go for me. Close, no?
Right, the halftime whistle's just been blown, but the last shot of the game has just been taken. Have a look at it. See it?
Not quite yet. Corner's been taken. Snapshot to
Lolo.
Oh.
So Lolo's just had the shot. Players closing him down. He's had a shot from just inside the area on the right-hand side. He's tried to curl it, and it's just gone past the post. It's not curled enough. It's gone wide past the post. So that is now a half-time.
Woo!
Right, Ryan G, I don't know whether you're on exact time because I'm watching it on TNT whilst we've got it on another stream. So,
Big up, everybody. How's everybody doing? What's
I'm
everyone
gonna
thinking?
Colin, can you hold the fort for a second? I'm going to go and change, see if I can use the other.
Yeah.
Use our normal way of getting in.
For sure. Yeah.
All right.
Of
So
course.
a few seconds, guys.
All right. So Jose's gone, guys. We can do whatever we want now.
You always do.
Oh, he's still here. Dang it. Just playing. I'm glad you're here. So yeah, guys, what do you think of the match so far? I mean, any complaints from anybody? I know Scott. I'm with you, Scott. I have the same complaints, but just wondering how everyone else feels about the match. Yeah, just curious. Got Descartes who's saying, I've been happy with the control, but we seriously need a proper striker. Couldn't agree more, man. Yeah, striker. I know what you meant. Ryan G said that I'm actually in the exact same second in the game as you guys for once. Hey, can't beat that. Can't beat that with the stick. If Jose doesn't have a clue, we definitely don't. Yeah, Jose is the brains of the operation, that's for sure. We got everybody saying, hey, Jishnu saying, Colin, have you heard about movie Cool Hand Luke? Yeah, I've heard of it, but why can't I remember what that is? Is that like it's like a Western? I don't know. We'll talk about it some more. Ryan, though, saying, I only watched the last 10 minutes, so I have to go off your info. Well, no, man, we played great. From the very, very, very beginning, we looked like the home team. We, been on the front foot, moving the ball around really nicely. What bothers me, though, is that we got scored on. Of course, it was a set piece. Of course. And it looks like, I don't want to say we didn't try. That's wrong. But there wasn't much of an attempt made to clear it. And Kurt Zuma, Mr. Cat Kicker himself, was just wide open. So whoever is in charge of our set pieces or our set piece defending, I think it's Ryan Mason for whatever reason, which needs to be addressed. It's needed to be addressed for years now. I will say I'm watching the replay right now, and the goal from Spurs was magnificent. I'm very happy with Werner and with Brennan Johnson. I think Werner gets too much stick. I know he did not have a successful spell at Chelsea, but that isn't the end-all, be-all of everything. That doesn't determine his entire career. He needs a chance here before we are too hard on him. But yeah, what is everybody thinking? We got, oh man, there's a bunch of comments I've missed. It's been a half, but algunos cambios. Yeah, for sure. Potato soup for sure. David Clark, what did I say about set pieces? If he decides this game, it won't be in our favor. Yeah, man, I have a feeling, no doubt, that we'll step it up in the second half. We always do. Nita in the house. What's up, Nita? Yeah, watch Antonio giving us trouble. We got Johnny Bethnal Green. My halftime analysis is I really hate West Ham. Me too, brother, man. Me as well. Jess, yes, I'm good. Hope you're good. Hope everything's awesome. Your neck of the woods. Hope you got a Red Bull and the vape, and you're just enjoying life. It's good to see you. Thanks again for everything that you do. We got JBG. Paquetá needs a hiding. Yeah, man, he's probably their best player. I'll go out on a limb and say I think he's their best player. We need to keep him quiet. We've been doing an okay job thus far. Let's just keep that up. Potato Stew's asking, do changes need to be made? Stu, if you've been watching, I think you might know my answer. Might differ from everybody else's answer, though, is the only thing. Yes, I've definitely seen Big Lebowski. Love that movie. Need to stand for the spam goal. Antonio was trying to block Vic. I hadn't noticed. Jose, everything looks more normal.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back in my seat, man. I'm back in my seat. Oh.
You're kind of laying down earlier.
Yeah, it was just horrible.
It's nice to have you. Nice to have you back. You look more comfy.
I am more horrible. Yeah, it's better now. Right, what I've got to do is, did you end up sending me your mum's?
Like I said, I sent them just to show that she got
okay,
them in,
right. Okay,
fixed the. It's all Americanized.
I'm gonna start plugging some of the ones that she sent for already. Go on, sorry, carry on.
Oh no, I was just telling. I was reading some comments here, and there were some questions I kind of wanted to ask you. Well, first of all,
far away, mate. Far away.
David Clark says, "What did I say about set pieces? If it decides this game, it won't be in our favor. If it's all decided by set pieces." And then I was talking about, I think Ryan Mason is still our set piece coach, which is so odd to me.
Yeah, the guy, as I said, the guy stood on the back post, right, on his own, and all their boys. So we went into the middle and marked the people, or zonal marked in the middle. When the corner came in, he's come off the back post and ran into the area that other people have already been marked in and had a free header. Now, like I said earlier, the horse has already bolted because they've scored their goal. But since they scored their goal, for the rest of the corners, we've got our head to it first. So it's not good we missed we didn't get the first one right. But after that, we got our head to the other one. So, yeah, I understand where he's coming from, David. Nita's here. Hello, yes. Nita. How are you, Nita?
Nita is in the building, and she's saying we need to watch Vic on corners, that they're after him. So that's something that I feel like we kind of put a stop to. So we need to make sure that we are definitely keeping an eye on him and Vicario, keeping him safe on the corners. Rob Belcher, I had to say the weather is playing an important part, but watching the Newcastle game earlier, Isak would be a quality signing for us.
Yeah, the way he took these goals. I was saying to you earlier, Colin, weren't I?
Yeah,
they just showed.
I don't think that we're going to be able to get him. Unfortunately, I don't think we have the pull or the necessary cheese for that transfer. But
the cheese, he says, the
cheese.
Send
us many assets, but holding the ball up and keeping possession isn't one of them. This team is desperate for a genuine goal-scoring center forward. It's like everyone keeps saying the same thing. Everyone thinks we need a forward, and I agree. And for what it's worth, David Clark says zonal marking is BS. Get one of our big men to mark their big men. Can't get more simpler than that. Yeah, you would think, David. You would think. And Talking Beers in the house. What up, my guy? Miss you, man. We need to have a nice chat soon, man. But he says, hey, fellas. Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing good, man. Keep your head up. Got your back, bro. And then Ryan G. I need another Newcastle goal. I predicted 2-0. Well, it could happen. It could happen.
I haven't even looked at the prediction. Let me have a look at what I've got. I don't know what the score is with Newcastle Everton. But I predicted 3-0.
I think it's 1-0 right now.
Okay, I predicted 2-0 to Fulham. So it's a Forest against Fulham. And they're 3-1 up. I've predicted Bournemouth to win. I've predicted Burnley to win. I've predicted Tottenham to win. And they're just the games tonight. So
I saw this. I thought this was hilarious. Descartes said I'm on that Aussie internet speed. The more I watch, the worse it gets. Good stuff. Good stuff, Descartes. Yeah. Ryan confirming for us it's 1-0 for the Newcastle match. Right. Sweet. Well, yeah, guys. So put a number in the chat, 1 through 10. How are you going to rate our performance in that half? An ex-Chelsea player scored against us. I didn't even realize that. Son of a bitch. That's funny. Well, we have an ex-Chelsea player that assisted the goal for us. So,
right. So I've just put him in. Your mum's given me. I've got 5 from your mum, so I'm missing 5. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
The top one, that she's written something totally separate at the top. I don't know whether you want me to take that as a score or not.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So Scott's giving it a 5 out of 10 so far.
All right. That's shoot. Honestly, from Scott, that might as well be a 7 or an 8, you know? So big up, Scott. It's frustrating because it feels like we're playing really well, but we don't have much to show for it. 7.5 says potato stew. And then Jishnu was saying he was watching the stream. Which one, Jishnu? Ours? This one? David Clark on his rating, he's going with a 6. Too many crosses either went in the air or were hit with too much power and not accuracy. Yeah, definitely there were a few of those. My boy Werner hit a couple that were behind everyone. But like I said, I think that's going to come with time. I think he's going to get used to everybody's runs, you know, where and when people will pop up. James, the Tottenham fan, is going to go ahead and give us a 7. Hell yeah. Custom Spoons is also going with the 7. Big up Custom Spoons. I know I always ask you this, man, but when are you going to make me a custom spoon? Zakara says, I'm super accurate with my predictions as long as I stick to predicting my scores will be rubbish.
So I'm just looking at Talking Beer. Sorry, read it. Yeah, sorry, read it. I was just looking at that.
Oh, no. I think he's giving us a list of players we could go and get on the cheap, or maybe even teams that have been relegated. But Eze, Rafinha, Ruben Neves, or Ederson, Braithwaite, and Jimenez. Jesus Christ, that's a list. That's quite a list there. Players in almost every position. Yeah. Actually, what do you think about that list? Think any of those are gettable?
Eze, no. Rafinha, no. Ruben Neves, no. Ederson, no. Braithwaite, no. Jimenez, no. None of them.
Damn. Wow.
None of them. I don't think we're fishing in them ponds because to fish in them ponds, you're looking at Eze, 70 million.
Jesus.
Rafinha.
And he's about a 45 million pound player, in my opinion.
Rafinha, possibly about 50 million. Ruben Neves, another 50 million. Ederson, 40 million to 50. Braithwaite, they're talking 80 million for him, stupid money. And Jimenez is going to be about another 70 million now. So
get out of town.
You can buy one of them, but you're not getting them all.
No, if you had to pick one off that list, who would it be?
If you could have one of them on that list.
Mm-hmm. I know who I'm going.
I'll take Ruben Neves so we can have a 6.
Yeah, I'm going. Eze.
Does he play 6?
Eze can kind of play. He can. I wouldn't want him to, but you could. You could stick anybody anywhere, Jose. No, he doesn't. But he's a good player. Very good player. Would improve the team. Ryan G said Eze as well. See, I'm not crazy.
Yeah, but he's talking about for Wolves 11.
Oh.
Because Wolves are going to be looking for players as well, aren't they? So
yeah, they will be. Rob Belcher is being a little more kind than everybody so far. He's given us a 7.5. Silly goal to give away, but otherwise we are in total control. Yeah,
it appears that Everton might have equalised.
Shit. Hey, the boys are coming back out. I'm going to refresh my stream. Sorry.
And they have equalised with 2 minutes to go. Everton have just scored an equaliser to make it 1-1.
Get in, Everton. Get in.
How many views have you got? Have you got any why have you got so many likes? It's a bit silly.
I hear somebody we know. I hear our friend. Big up Jets. Gonna come back onto the pitch. The bubble blower is.
Are they coming back out?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to see if
is
the link in. Can you put the link in the private chat for me again? Because obviously I've swapped from my laptop to my Mac, so I haven't got the link anymore. Because I'm now not watching it in the room where I could have had it live. So
okay, yeah, of course. Yeah. Get it right.
what is that noise?
Shoot!
What was that?
I had 2 computers in the same room. Microphones on. Yep. Sorry about that. Unprofessional.
Piercing. That was well piercing.
It was unprofessional of me for sure, but we made it through, and I don't think anybody left.
Right, so we've started the match. The second half has started then.
Yeah, we're at 49. Or sorry,
No, I'm with you. I'm watching yours, your stream now. So Bowen has just fouled.
Moyes looking more dry.
He's just fouled a doggy, so it's a foul to Tottenham. Everton scoring that goal might have put a few people out of joint for what they were going for. I'm not sure how many people had the draw for that game. So
yeah, I kind of forget what I had. So
I can tell you what you had. So you had 3-1 to Newcastle, and I had
Oh,
3-0.
yes.
I'm just trying to see it. Oh, Chris Meta Football's got the 1-1 draw
Nice, Chris.
at the moment. Rob Belcher's got a 1-1 draw.
Heck yeah. Those guys are killing it.
Beer Talk, Nick's got a 1-1 draw.
Nick, my guy.
Michelle Zachariah's got a 2-2 draw. Gets a point. If it stays like that, though, people, it needs to stay like that to score points. And it ain't over till the fat lady sings and blows that whistle.
Right. Big up Michelle, too, for becoming a member at Talking Ball the other day.
Earlier on today.
Yeah, sorry. My days. I slept, so it feels like it's a new day. Yeah, big up. Big up, Michelle. Hope to see you on the next membership.
So it's a throw in to West Ham, taken quickly by Soufal. Bissouma on his chest inside the box, takes his time, left foot out to Werner. Werner inside to Bentancur. Bentancur with an awful pass, puts us in trouble. Vicario shot by Antonio from the edge of the box. A great save by Vicario. It's come out to Kudos. Kudos still with the ball, puts it ball in wide. A doggy with a header, corner to West Ham.
Your boy Lolo, that was bad. That was one of the worst things I've seen him do all season. He usually doesn't have any of those in his.
I don't know. I can't even see whether he's trying to lift the ball or whether he's trying to pass it straight. I could see the out ball, but it was just there was two players there and they've closed it down. So.
The ball that went to him, the headed ball from Werner was beautiful. I thought simple, but
corner in swinger coming in. Head above Mavropanos. How did he
come
off the line? Offside.
I thought he was so okay. Yes,
that was unlucky. He got a clear header. Mavropanos, who's absolute dog poo as a player, actually won the header. I need to see it again. Right, the ball comes in. Yeah, look, Antonio's offside. So Mavropanos has gone up. He's jumped up above Romero. Antonio was standing in offside position and air kicked the ball. Air kicked the ball from a yard out.
And he was blocking Vicario's view completely, and Vicario
and
still made the save.
And that's what the offside was for, because he's headed Mavropanos headed it down with Antonio standing on Vicario, the keeper. Van der Ven across to Romero. Romero takes it in 5 yards.
See, Romero's got a nice pass on him.
It's a nice ball there, but Sonny and Madison got in each other's ways. Kudos picking up halfway inside his own half, back to Souček, who's in the left back position. No, Zuma's even in the left back position, even wider to the left. Zuma with a long ball upfield. Was that a foul by Antonio? No, Antonio has touched the ball off to Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse out to Bowen. Bowen's attacking the doggy. He's come inside him, out to Paquetá on the edge of the box. Paquetá with a shot, and it's wide.
Jose, I feel like hiding behind the couch, man. This isn't cool.
West Ham have come out a lot better than what they did in the first half. They're the home team. I expected this in the first half. It didn't happen. So, you know, at the end of the day.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
You've got to play. We've got to play the game, innit? So I can see the WhatsApp groups that I'm part of. Everyone's going mad, saying, "What the fuck's all this about second half?" Wayward ball there by Porro. He was trying to find Son. He's passed it to their player. It's come out to Emerson. Emerson to Antonio. Antonio down the left-hand side. He's running. And here comes Romero. Romero's on top of him, and foul given away. Bournemouth have just gone 1-0 up against Crystal Palace. Justin Kluivert.
Wow, not at all what I expected to happen there. Man, Antonio's a big boy.
Oh, yeah. Antonio's a giant, man. There's no getting away from the fact he's a giant man.
JWP.
Yeah, it's going to be a free kick again for James Ward-Prowse. Putting it out. He's putting it out wide. It's gone out for a goal kick.
Suchek, you didn't possibly think you were keeping that in bounds, did you, buddy?
He was never going to get it, was he?
No.
Didn't have a cat in hell's chance. Right, Tottenham attacking. Well, coming through inside into their part of the pitch. A doggy, and then he turns around, comes back to Biss. Biss goes out wider still to Madison, who's on the left. Madison into Sonny.
So much space, son.
Sonny out to Biss. Biss to Lolo. Lolo wide ball onto Johnson. Johnson.
Oh, cut back. That
Coming.
was sick.
To Madison. Madison. He's had a shot. Oh. Who's this? Is head tennis being played in their area? Suchek is now in the left back position, trying to clear the ball up, gets it up the pitch. Antonio's as strong as an ox. And it's a foul, and Antonio's going to get the card. Antonio's getting the card. Antonio's fouled Madison. Oh no, Lolo. He's taken out Lolo, and he's taken a card for it. So yellow card to Antonio.
Yeah, they have the same haircut now, so it's harder to tell them apart.
I just need to say that I'm blind to be easier.
Hey, you're not. You're not
I'm not-
blind.
I
I'm the one.
guess.
I'm the one that can't find any names, but we're trying to do predictions.
But that's just because there's pressure. I'll operate well under pressure.
What did you predict for Bournemouth game, Jose, from Ryan G? Bournemouth, Crystal Palace. Ryan, you went for, sir. Madison, Porro, or 2-0. Oh my God! How did that go right across the 6-yard box? I need to see that again. That went across the 6-yard box from Tottenham. And was it Johnson? It was Johnson this time round. It's gone right across the 6-yard box.
Here's the replay.
Porro, or was that a foul? He's not giving it a shot. Oh, no foul given. No foul given.
Wow.
Forest have beaten Fulham 3-1. The final
Sheesh.
score. I'm just trying to see if anyone has 3-1. I can see some 3-2s. I see some 3-0s.
I think
I'll have to relook
I can't remember. I know I don't want to make you look up every score, but I always end up having a soft spot for teams and letting that sway my guesses.
I don't know what's happened to Everton, but Yusuf Chimeti has got a yellow card in 90+8, and Dwight McNeil has got a card in 90+8. And I know they're both Everton players, so they both received yellow cards in the same minutes. So I don't know what's kind of happened there. I think quite a few people had Forest, or I don't know, some people have got Forest to win that. I did, and so did you, Colin.
Nice.
But we didn't get the correct score. I don't think, from what I can see quickly, and it's very quick I'm looking at it, I don't think anyone got the correct score that I can see. Obviously, I haven't got all your mum's scores, so.
It's true. It's true.
Although I have
I
for
can
that
check.
game. No, I have for that game, and she didn't get it. So
Uh,
the Tottenham on the attack. Madison now. Madison is into Son. Son out wider to Johnson. Johnson back flick to Porro. Porro to Lolo. To Madison, sorry. Madison still with the ball.
oh,
This is great football. It's too intricate.
Smack it. Oh, okay. I'm happy you took the shot. I honestly am not upset at
Yeah,
all
so
for taking that.
Newcastle has finished 1-1 for definite Mundo.
Look at this one-touch passing. That was, yeah.
But
honestly,
they look good again, Tottenham there. So, you know, it's taken us 10 minutes to get here. It's been all West Ham, to be honest, in the second half. But now, in the last couple of minutes, it's been Tottenham again.
yeah.
This has got to be when their away trip to Newcastle will tell, surely.
Fingers crossed. So we're at 10 minutes.
Zuma going all the way back to his keeper. Smeliansky, long ball. It's gone over. It's gone over a doggy, and it's Bowen. Bowen running down the wing. A doggy's on him. Bowen's still got the ball. God, he's a strong git, that Bowen, I tell you. Paquetá with a shot, well over the bar. Blazed it.
Was he Musa Sissoko in disguise?
Blazed it over the bar. Right. Newcastle. Right, that game's finished.
We got 54 people in the house. Everybody, make sure that you hit that like button. We would really appreciate
We
it.
must have a lot of people listening to us on X then.
Well, hey, that's all good. Wherever you're watching from, make sure you show El Tal Cockerel some love, baby. All right. Working
It's
down the
attacking.
right-hand side.
Porro's gone back into Lolo. Lolo to Madders. Lolo back across to Mickey. Mickey to Biss. Biss to Lolo. Lolo. Look at them. This is when they've got the low block on. The players are all camped. And there goes the ball from Porro. Unlucky. It's been cut out. And we start again. Romero. He's got to go inside. Lolo.
We haven't been doing the horseshoe
Lolo
as
to
bad.
Porro. Porro across into Madison. Madison to Biss. Biss has got the room. See, if it was somebody else, they may have gone onto that ball and taken a shot.
Or at least taking a couple yards forward,
Yeah.
gone a couple yards forward.
Or taking a shot. And we keep talking about the fabled shot, Colin.
Yeah.
Supposedly
you're allowed to do that. I was muted, man. I
Right.
wonder why you. But
Lolo.
yeah, supposedly you're allowed to take a shot.
Lolo into Madison. Madison. he's trying to pull it back for Sonny.
Hey, our
It's
best
been
bet
blocked.
is try to get fouled in the box. I know it sounds terrible. If the team's going to low block us, though, we need somebody technically.
At the moment, we're going past them. The balls are being threaded. We are getting
I was
past
saying, yeah, we haven't been doing the horseshoe thing. We've been actually going vertical and trying to, like you said, playing through the lines, getting past them.
But this has been better. In the last 5 minutes, this has been much better from Tottenham. Much, much better. As more this match goes on, I'm sure the more they've got to be feeling their legs. Surely.
Yeah, you're 100% right. With
Yeah,
all
they've
those
got-
minutes,
they've got
all
feet.
those minutes they put in them the other day.
Yeah, it's just that, as I said, they played with the same 11 and they had to travel as well.
Yeah, true that.
Doggy's there, a doggy to Vicario. Vicario kicks it down the pitch, and it's a chase for Werner. Oh, Werner's done well. That he's now put it over the top to Sonny. Sonny against Zuma. Once you let the ball bounce, Sonny, Zuma's going to get the header. Had you not let it bounce, Zuma weren't getting the header in. It's gone out wide to Antonio. Van der Ven sniffed it out completely. He's put the ball into Madison. Madison, lovely turn. He's left Suchek.
Look at all the space. Look at all the space.
He's left Suchek for dead. Here we go.
Oh, is he going to find him?
He's got Sonny.
Sonny
Sonny's
kind
out.
of held it for too long
Johnson,
there.
back
But...
to Sonny.
Smack it!
That's a foul.
Oh,
He's
that's
giving
a
a foul.
bad foul. Right on the edge of the
He's
box.
not giving it foul. He's not giving it
What
a foul.
a colossal pussy. Van de Ven, come back and fucking save us here.
Oh no, he's dropped. Is it a free kick? No, the goalkeeper saved it. He didn't give the free kick, and the goalkeeper saved it.
Oh my god.
Thought it was a free kick. Van
Wow.
der Ven. Antonio's gone running through, and he's hit it low, or scuffed a low shot.
I
Vicario's
think
got down
Antonio
and
might have
saved
thought
it.
there was a foul too. Antonio pulled up a little bit like he thought he might have fouled Van de Ven.
So we start again. Oh, what was that, Johnson? You let Emerson come in. Oh,
That scissor.
that was a
But-
scissor tackle by Lolo. Is he going to get away with it?
Yeah,
I think he won the ball. I think he won the ball, but it was the intent of the scissor.
But
That was a foul on Madison on the edge of the box.
absolutely. Had
Now
to
that
be.
they've repeated it, it was a foul. And that was a foul as well by Antonio. Antonio's pulled Van der Ven back.
They would have probably brought that back. I mean,
Yeah,
they
he-
would have definitely looked at
He
it.
pulled him back. Nice save by Vicario, though. Had to finish it off. You got to play to the whistle, and Vicario did that. He's played to the whistle because the whistle didn't go. Save needed to be made. He made the save.
Yes.
Mavropanos coming out with the ball for them. It's gone out to Sufal. Sufal down the line to Bowen. Bowen to Paquetá. And the ball's gone out of play for a Tottenham throw.
Scott says we're lucky that
The Bowen's saying that a doggy's nibbled at him and trodden on him. Referee's going over.
oh my god. Try
But
to
he's given but the throw's been given.
good.
Yeah. Doggy's gone in hard on him.
Good.
Didn't stamp on him, but he went in hard on him.
Scott saying lucky again because and that Antonio sucks, or else we'd be down. But also, Scott, that would have absolutely been brought back for review, and VAR would have definitely called that foul in the build up.
We've got Nita in the chat and it's commenting, and she's saying, "Don't be going to sleep now, Spurs, please." And it's really nice to have Nita back in the chat. It's always good to have Nita.
I swear to God, was it just today? You were like, I haven't seen Nita for a while. She usually puts her chat. She usually gets me her.
Yeah.
It was either today or yesterday. Your name came up, Nita. Nice to see you.
Jesse, that'll be great. Yeah, drop me a message tomorrow, Jesse, and I'll have a chat with you. Thank you very much, Jesse. I hope everything's well with you. You're climbing up the ranks over there. You're doing really, really well. We will continue to support you. You're a great person in the community, regardless of what fans go into your chat. Superb, you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely brilliant.
She is a big help on me getting to that 1,000 mark. Appreciate you, Jess. I'll return the favor in any way possible.
The interesting thing is that now that more and more channels, or more and more Tottenham channels are hearing about Jess and what we've got to say about her, there's going to be more and more Tottenham people that will go across to her, and it's really nice going into her chat because it's a home from home. You've got all the nice Leeds brigade over there that they've got. And you've got supporters from other teams as well, but then you've also got a big Tottenham contingent going in there as well.
Where's I wonder where Brother Lawrence is today. I wonder if we can get him on.
He's on the stream. He's on Lee Staples.
Oh my god!
He's on Lee Staples.
Do you care if I give him the link? Can I give him the link and see if he'll pop on?
But he's on Leeds. He's on Leeds. He's on Lee Staples stream. You can't nick him from there, mate. You should have done this beforehand.
I just don't have his contact info. We'll sort it out after the show. Yeah.
Although I think Lawrence was saying that he works, and so the streams, the later they are, the better they are for him. I suppose it's 9:30 here now, but he usually appears on Jesse's after 10 o'clock in the evening.
Gotcha. That works better for me too. So
yeah, but yeah.
Hey, look at this.
Here he goes. There's an attack. Johnson, carry it, Johnson. Just speed.
Have it.
Oh, it's a tackle's come from behind, but it's clearly got the ball though.
Yeah.
Werner back out to Biss. Biss is being marked.
Nice one touch pass.
Lolo's gone out wider to Sonny. Sonny's gone, and it's over the bar. Tottenham are playing well. Listen, let's have it straight. Tottenham are playing well.
I think we're a pretty good commentating pairing, by the way.
Saint and Greavesy.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So wait, which do you want to be? Do you want to be the guy that does the play-by-play or the guy that just adds random facts to the conversation?
Do whatever you like, son.
We'll do a bit of both. How about that? But yeah, James saying he is on 55 subs on the road to 100. Everybody, if you have not subscribed to James the Tottenham fan, please do so. Also, Sar getting ready, warming up.
I didn't see. Yeah, Sar was warming up with all the West Ham players.
He just got who's being talked to by the coach, or not the coach, because he doesn't do that.
It'd be interesting to see who wants to take off, because I'm looking at. Well, Benny's playing well, and so's Biss, and even Maddison's got more involved tonight as well. So I'd be interested to see what he does.
Yeah,
it'd be really interesting to see who he's going to bring on for him, because
James says that final ball's lacking. He's right.
That's going to go out. Kudus ain't going to save that. No, Kudus has kept it in.
Holy smokes.
He's done well. Oh, no.
He's still called offside. Can you believe all that running? I would be so upset with myself.
Torres started the ball off. They're starting up again. Lolo's got the ball now.
So I know you don't care, Jose, but I'm copying Leo and doing a match day vlog from Nashville next weekend.
Good. That's what I told you. You got to start putting it on Talk and Ball. Got to start doing it. You can have more than one point of action. You look at other people, what they're doing. You can have one point of action. Doesn't have to be just live games. You got shows that you do. You do lives. You do watch alongs. You're doing members callings. Get the Nashville Brigade involved, man. You got to do
See,
it.
and I think I
Gotta
can
do
turn
it.
some of them into Spurs fans. I do get a
Good.
little bit of sick for my license plate, though. They're like, "Oh, Tottenham."
Yeah.
There's a lot of Chelsea
Yeah.
boys.
Nashville.
Yeah. Nashville's hipsters,
My-
man.
my-
So it
my-
makes
my
sense that
brother-
they like Chelsea.
My brother-in-law and my sister-in-law are currently in Graceland.
Oh, okay, nice.
They've-
That's not
they've-
that far from me.
Yeah, they flew out yesterday, I believe, and they've gone tomorrow. Tomorrow they're going to obviously Graceland itself, but they were staying in a hotel in Graceland already because they're out there. I didn't even know they were going. I saw it on Facebook that they're out there. So
You're just like, oh, you're out of the country. Yeah, good to know. Your brother lives in the UK as well. I'm assuming.
Yeah, my brother-in-law.
Oh, brother-in-law, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, we did a good job to nick it from West Ham, who were attacking down their left, looking good, but we've got the ball back.
You're right. Sarr is there. He's on the touchline, ready to come on. Lolo with the ball. Lolo passes it across to the doggy. The doggy starts again. A doggy into Werner. Werner back to Biss.
But yeah, Jose, when you say it's been less of the horseshoe and more vertical passes,
it's when you've got technical players and they play with technical ability and they can pass the ball and they can move in triangles
and they're not afraid to take a risk with a pass. Ooh.
It's a nice ball. Johnson out to Porro. Porro low. It's bounced. Johnson with a shot off
That was
the back
very
of Souček.
Dele versus
And then
Palace.
Romero starts the attack again. Low into Porro. Porro
By the
back
way,
to
West
Romero.
Ham look fucking dead right now.
They're all, and then
They're
who is it
walking.
now? Lolo's picking the ball up. This is where it's the low block. This is where the low block comes in.
We're moving slow, and they look real happy about it. Like they have no gas in the tank at all. No petrol.
Here we go.
in
It's
the
out
tank.
wide to Porro can get a cross in. He's pulled it back. He could have got a cross in there, but there wasn't enough players in the box, I think, for Porro. Porro again. Porro to
Sonny!
Sonny's got the ball. Sonny's carrying the ball. It's out to Lolo, out to Porro. Porro right. He's trying to put it through to Madison. He's now taking the shot. Saved by Fabianski.
Have it,
Porro.
son. You're fine.
Porro
You're
took
fine.
it with his left rather than his right. It was inside the box, and yeah, he's taking it with his left peg, and Fabianski's got down. Quite an easy save, to be fair.
Look at that, Kulu. I don't think he's been warming up.
Kulu's now stripped, and Sarr is putting his jacket back on.
Ooh,
So
interesting.
Sarr was ready to come on, and Tottenham made a change. They've changed their minds. He's now putting his training top back on, and it's Kulu that's taking his top off.
And Kulu does not appear to have been warmed up or anything, right?
He's just putting his top on now. Here he comes. Who's he coming on?
Nah, Sarr too.
Oh, so they're both coming up. Lolo's coming
Yeah.
off.
Yep. I
And
knew
is
it
it
would be
Johnson?
Lolo.
Brennan Johnson.
It is. Yes, sir. Hey, guess what's
Hold on.
about to happen?
Lolo's come off. Right. And who's the other one?
Brennan. BJ.
No, it's not. It's Madison.
I thought Mads looks like he was running back. I thought he's got a drink or something.
No, it's
Okay,
Madison's
he's running
coming
back
off.
onto- Oh, fuck. Okay.
So Kulu's got to be going in the 10.
Okay, yeah, my fault. I'm sorry. I really thought they flipped the camera around on me. It looked like he was running back towards.
So it looks like, yeah, Kulu's coming to the 10 and Sarr's replaced Bentoncourt. And I'll tell you what, no disrespect, Madison looked up for it tonight. Madison played where it mattered. He played in the last third of the, he wasn't coming back and dropping back a million miles like he was Saturday.
But is it bad that I will say I do think Kulu will be very effective here, given one that, the opposition's played 70 minutes, so they're tired. He's a strong dude.
What'll be interesting now, right, is, to me, interesting. At the moment, you've got Porro's getting furthest forward, and he's getting furthest forward down on Johnson's side, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So the interesting thing is if Porro's going to be that man that's going to get forward and do that, then it might be interesting to see whether we bring Richie on and put Richie down the middle.
Yeah, that's a good point. I bet we do. Give it 5 more minutes or so, for sure. But I still have time for Werner to get the goal and the assist I called.
Here we
for.
go. There's Porro. It's Johnson. It was Johnson. It wasn't Porro. It was Johnson.
Come on,
Kulu.
babies.
Kulu with Kudos. Oh,
Son, that wasn't son.
Kudos
Who
is
was that?
dancing past players. Look at this.
That was Brennan Johnson that went
Sarr's
with
just
that.
got the ball. There's Brennan Johnson. Yeah, here we go again.
Man, look at him coming forward. Look at the speed with which he's coming forward, and no one is
He's
stepping
got time
to
to
him.
take a shot. Take a shot. He's gone wide to
Son.
Werner. Wide to Werner. Werner cut inside. Is the shot now? Over. It's gone. Yeah, it's deflected. It's gone over the bar.
Man, oh man, oh man. Sonny, I think Donald. I don't know if it's a confidence thing he's got going right now, but I feel like the Sonny I know would have just hit that.
You look. Tottenham should come out. They've got. We can still make more changes. This is Tottenham's game to have now.
It is. There. We got him on toast. It's good old beans on
So
toast
it's a
for
corner
breakfast.
corner to Tottenham in by Porro. Oh, it's a header out. Basuma's picking it up. Back to a doggy back to Biss.
Hey, is it safe to say Biss is boss again today?
Biss has played well today. Biss has played well. He hasn't put a foot wrong. Biss has done the right things at the right time, and he's moved the ball today. He hasn't been nonchalant, as someone said it. And for the cameras, I just want to take my time today, and I want to walk around with slippers on. Today he's actually moved around and that, so quite happy to see that. Long may it continue. Right, got wider to Sarr.
Oh,
in?
yeah. Oh my God, the bend he
Oh.
put on that was so good. Sorry,
It
you
was
were
a clearance
fucking
by-
G.
It was a clearance by Soufal. Werner was right behind him.
That-
Porro with the throw in. It's about 10 yards away from the touchline on the right hand side. Porro's throw. It's come back out to Porro again. Porro to Johnson. Johnson's coming back out, recycling to Romero. Romero to Van der Ven. Van der Ven to Udogie. Udogie's going to come up. I know he's gone back to the keeper. He's going to come across to Romero again. Vicario passes it to Romero. Quite predictable. That should have been the pass that was made, first of all. Tottenham have reset, but so have West Ham as well. Porro back to Romero. Romero's got to be coming inside to Van der Ven, surely. Yep, he goes to Van der Ven.
And we slowly play the game of
In the
let's
last
out of position.
In the last 5 minutes, Tottenham have had 93% possession to West Ham 7.
Not bad. We could be doing better.
Kulu out wide. I don't like Kulu out wide. I want Kulu back in the middle. Where's Johnson going? That's it, Kulu. Go back towards the middle. It's where we need you. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Look at that. Look at
It's
the
a
way
nice
he
ball
opened
to
up.
Porro.
Oh, man.
It was a great ball,
Kulu-
wasn't it? That was a
Well,
great
Kulu
ball.
did a great job of dragging his defender out of the way. God,
And that's
so
a foul by
nice.
Johnson. Tactical foul. And he's going to get a yellow for it.
Hey, Johnson, that's fine, bud. You're okay, buddy.
Scott M is saying, I agree, Jose. I thought Maddison looked a lot better today than he has lately. And then he says, Bissouma for me was the one to come off, especially as West Ham. Where am I going? Especially as West Ham looked like they were gassed and ready to just sit back for a draw. Potato Stew saying Kula as an impact player will be interesting. Dekari says we've done everything today right, but except score the goal. And Dekari says we need a striker. We have nothing up front. So, and that's catching up with the chat. And Scott M's just come in with not sure Johnson needed to do that. Kudus looked like the only one who's willing to go forward at this point. I suppose you're meaning for West Ham, yeah. I
Shoot,
think
I just touched my mic. Sorry, everybody. That's
I
probably
think
horribly
I think it's got to catch up with West Ham, but that's no excuse. You play what's in front of you, and they've got to play us. But yeah, I mean, we could do with another goal. Another goal gets us the victory, and
Yeah,
you take that.
come on,
You take
babies.
that. You take that into the Forest game.
It's a results-based business. I don't care how we win. I just want to win.
But the thing is, Tottenham have played well. That's a hospital ball there from a doggy. What's he doing? It's these lapses that keep worrying me.
Yeah.
Such a silly ball. It's a goal
Man,
kick. Such
yeah,
a silly ball by a
finally.
doggy.
I know. Van de Ven looked pissed that he had to deal with it.
Yeah, it's such a silly ball. By him.
Hey, big up to everybody though in the house. 57 peeps. It's really nice to have all you guys watching the match with us. I am watching it at home by myself, but it feels like I'm with the lads. I hope you guys feel that way too.
So
Big
we've
up.
got 36 people watching on Twitter. And if you're watching on
Nice.
Twitter, give us a comment. Let us
Yeah,
know
or
what
hit
your
the
thoughts are.
thumbs up at the very least.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're hearing what we're
so-
saying. Tell us what you think. Are we right? Are we wrong in what our perception of the game is and how we're doing and that? Or have we not been fair enough? Have we been damning? Yeah, just give us your thoughts.
absolutely. We would love to hear them.
So we're into the last 15 minutes. It's 76 minutes gone. And Van der Ven starting an attack from the back.
We got
He's
Luka
tipped the
AC
ball
on
over the
this.
top. And it's Zuma's chasing it. See, have you seen what I just saw there?
Look at how yes, I did. He
Right. So if the ball is bouncing for him to head of the ball, Zuma's going to win it. If the ball's anywhere less than head height, Zuma's not going to get the ball, and he looks frail.
he looks like an old man running out there. He looks like David Moyes would look.
And I think you're being kind. I think Moyes can probably move quicker, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just picking on
Romero
Moyes.
out wide to Johnson. This is where the horseshoe comes in again. Johnson to Kulu.
Cut it in. Oh,
Kulu
man.
to Johnson. Why didn't the cross come in first time? There's no point taking the bloke down the line now. That's
And
awful.
then floating in
Cross
that
it
dumb
first
shit. What the
time.
fuck was that for?
He should have crossed it
Sorry
first
for
time,
my language,
Johnson. He
everyone.
had the
Jesus
space.
Christ.
We argue, don't we, that we don't get past players, don't we?
Yeah, all
Yeah.
the time.
And there Johnson had the time to whip in across again. And it could have been high or low. He had a choice of what he wanted to do there. And he chose not to do it.
Yeah, he chose to basically do nothing. I don't know. That was fucking stupid. Sorry again for my language. Jesse's saying Zuma is static. He sure is. He looks like he's dead. Just completely out of gas. Luca AFC's in the house saying big up.
Hi, Luca.
You okay?
There's
yes,
a
man.
foul on Kulu.
We're doing a lot better once Spurs get this next goal, bro. I'm sure it's exactly what you want, Luca. Who do
So
Arsenal
starting
play
out
this
again.
weekend?
Romero at the back. Starting out again.
Oh, that's the kind of
inside to
pass I
Porro.
like. Why is a defender? Why is our central defender?
But the thing is, that was a
type
good
of
pass. But then look where Porro was. Johnson. Johnson was out wide on his own. And we keep moaning about players not crossing the ball and not getting in towards the byline. Well, we scored our goal by doing that in the first half. And in the second half, Johnson's got into positions, but they've played the ball inside to Porro. And although they're good balls, although they are good balls, when we've got an opportunity out wide, we need to take it.
Exactly.
So Porro across to a doggy with Antonio chasing him down. There we go. A doggy toe punts the ball forward to Son. Son to Sarr. Sarr puts it through Kudus' legs. Back to Porro.
There's
Porro
some toe
inside.
poking going on here.
Porro inside to Biss. Biss to Porro. Porro down to Johnson. Johnson back to Biss. Biss to Sarr. This is like training ground. Sarr's picked the ball up. Sarr's running with it.
Sarr turn on the sixpence. Do your thing.
Sarr's gone to a doggy. A doggy's scanning the field. It's gone out to Werner. Werner back to a doggy. West Ham are back in position. Oh, nice ball into Bissouma. Bissouma to Sonny. Sonny's come out to pick it up.
Cool.
Now it's gone wide. It's gone wider. Now carry it. Johnson carry it. It's to Sonny. Sonny, you've got time to
he thought about it.
Now it's the cross. The cross is coming at the back post. Oh!
Did that come off both their heads? That almost like came off two heads.
Offside. It went offside. But I don't know. Did it come off a Tottenham player? Was it Werner that beat a doggy in the air? Was it a doggy and Werner?
I want to see this.
Or Sarr? No, it was Sarr. It was Sarr.
Not a terrible idea, to be fair.
He's offside. Yeah, Werner's offside. And as the ball comes in, I don't know whether it's Soufal has got it, is he? It's come off Werner's head. It's come off the top of Werner's head. Here comes Richie. Oh, no, it's not Richie. Is that Richie?
It is.
It's Richie. Yeah, Richie's taking his top off.
I don't know Richarlison's full name.
And who else? Who's the other one? Is it Højbjerg? Højbjerg is coming on as well. It looks like Richie and Højbjerg are getting changed. Have West Ham? I don't think West Ham have made a substitution yet. Yeah, West Ham haven't made a substitution, have they? So I don't know who West Ham have got at the weekend, but playing 2 games in 72 hours, 2 full-on games for West Ham in 72 hours, and then whoever they play at the weekend, God, it's going to be quite tough for the West Ham players if they've got no one else coming back and then they can't make any changes. It's going to be really tough for their next game.
Oh, I'm so sad.
I knew you would be. That's why I said it. I had to mention it all. Yeah, Gio's on the bench, audio. He's not being brought on. Gio is on the bench. Right, Richarlison is definitely coming on. And I thought I saw Højbjerg moving as well, taking his top off. The ball's just come off the pitch. And are they going to bring him on? Yes, they are. So Richie's coming on for number 8. No, 5 for 8.
Okay,
That's Biss is coming off and Højbjerg's coming off.
makes sense.
Right, so that's the first one. What's the next number that's going up? Or won't we see the number? We'll just see a player coming off. It's Werner.
No, I
Werner's off.
want to assist.
So that means Sonny's probably going to go out wide and Richie down the middle.
Hey, you ready for another week of me arguing with people that Werner doesn't suck? It's coming.
Do you know what? I actually think other people can see that as well, mate. Because I've been hearing other people on other channels, and other people are biting their tongue now on this. So
I'm glad. Oh,
so here goes Kulu. Kulu 1-on-1. Kulu 1-on-1. He's put it inside, and I don't know who to. And he's won the ball. He's trying to win the ball again. Here comes Richie. Here goes Sarr. Sarr into Højbjerg. Højbjerg back to Kulu. Kulu back to Sarr. Sarr back to Kulu. And Kulu's
guys,
just
God,
played a
what
ball.
the fuck? All that
Kulu-
work.
Kulu's just played a ball that went absolutely nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
After all of that hard work.
So as things stand at the moment, this leaves us 2 points behind Villa with the same amount of games played. So we've had 70% possession and we had 11 attempts to their 9. I can't see how many on target because they've got something in the way of that. But it's 70-30 on possession stakes. Ball's coming out wide to Emerson. 10 yards inside our half on the left-hand side. Emerson goes right back into their half to Zuma. Zuma across to Mavropanos. Mavropanos across to Sufal. Sufal's going wide to Bowen. Bowen has gone inside to Kudos. Kudos is running with the ball. All on his left foot. He's playing it out wide to Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio to Emerson. Emerson to Mikel Antonio. He's trying to go down the line. He's got down there. Vicario, great catch from the cross. He rolls the ball out and it's come out to Kulu. Kulu's traveling with the ball. That's a foul on Kulu, surely. Foul given. Højbjerg's scouting around, looking around to Sarr. Højbjerg's on the ball. Højbjerg raking pass through to Sonny over the top. It's cleared by the defender. Bowen's going back to goal. It's gone back to Fabianski. Long kick. Long kick. It's found Kudos. And it was a block there by Højbjerg in the midfield. And it's gone out for a throw to West Ham. They look like West Ham are going to bring Danny Ings on.
I love Danny Ings.
So I think Ryan must be ahead of me because it's only coming up on my screen now. So he must be watching it on TNT. So he's ahead of us.
Don't spoil anything.
Bournemouth have beaten Crystal Palace 1-0.
Wow, I was taping that. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm not.
Taping, he says.
People still tape things, right? You listen to tape.
Record. We don't do tape. We don't use tapes anymore. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The TDKs, the 90 cassettes and all that.
Yeah.
With the older beatbox.
Oh man, the good old days when you have to sit around waiting for your song to play so you can record it.
Scott is saying Ings should have probably been on half time for Antonio. Nita says we need a goal now.
Yes, Nita, I'm on
right, so it's only about
the
10
same page as
seconds.
you.
They carried a good feeling I had about the game, not feeling it much more. And Nita says, come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. I'm ready to do a mic drop. I got the mic.
And cornering by Bowen. Oh, Oh, there was a lot of climbing. Was there a lot of climbing there? Is it a foul or is it just gone
was.
straight out for a corner? There seemed to be a lot of climbing there. Who's on the floor? Number 22. So that's Porro. Who's Porro being climbed on? No, it's 23 Porro, so it's not him. Is it Johnson who's gone down?
Yeah, Johnson was on the ground.
But no one was near Johnson unless it was our player. Or Johnson's limping. Whether he's been trodden, I don't know, but he's definitely limping. Betamax or bust is what? VHS or Betamax? Betamax or bust. Ings has sat back down. So he looked like he was coming on. He's taking his top off, but he's sat back down. He's not even come down to the sideline. That's an awful ball. Now Højbjerg running through the midfield. He's got acres of space. There's a big gap there.
Nice pass.
It's gone back out. It's gone out to Sonny. Sonny's got to do his trick step over. He's gone into Højbjerg. Højbjerg, was that a handball? He's
It
asking
was.
for
It was a handball. It looked like a handball to me, sir.
Yeah, but if his hands in a natural position, they're not going to give it, are they? If it's in a natural position.
No.
So it's gone out for a corner ball. The referee said no. And as we're watching it now, oh no, it's actually his chest. Is it his arm? Is it his arm and rolled up his chest or just his chest? Oh, I think you might.
I think he got lucky there.
Ooh. Right, corner to Tottenham being taken by
Someone.
I think it's Porro, isn't it? God.
Isn't it? Johnson.
It's gone back into the mixer, and the Saar with a shot.
Scuffed
corner
the
ball. That's gotta be
absolute
Is that a
shit
corner
out of
ball?
it.
Did it come
No,
off their player? No, it
I think
didn't.
he just scuffed
No,
it.
they're all
real
walking
bad.
back. Right,
How
Who's
many minutes
coming on?
At a time do we
who's
get?
coming on? It looks like I just saw Postecoglou sort of like say to someone, "Hurry up!"
Yeah, he
So
gave
someone's
him
coming on for Tottenham. Is Johnson injured? I saw him limping. It's Gio that's coming on.
Stripping on him quick too.
It's Gio. I think it might be Johnson. You know.
Not good. Man.
Yeah, Johnson's limping. Can you see him, Colin? Look, he's limping.
Yeah.
He's limping. He's coming towards the line already.
I think he's just he doesn't look.
So that means Kulu's going to come out to the right, and Gio will play in the 10.
Yeah. Maybe this is what we need.
Big long ball up in the air. Soufal's controlled it. Soufal still got it.
Damn.
He's going long with it. Tottenham header by Højbjerg. Another header by West Ham coming out. Oh, that's a foul. Who got that one? The yellow.
Uh-oh, we got a yellow card. Oh,
Callum
they
will
played
pass. They're taking
quick.
it quick.
Oh,
And-
no. Oh, my God. Get the fuck out of my fucking house.
You know
Okay.
what? He saved both of them. I don't know what happened there. I think they took it too quickly. And Vicario saved Bowens and saved Kudos. He's made a double save there. Even though the whistle must have gone, he's made a double save. Absolutely impressive.
Blood pressure medication after that.
So we now have Lo Celso. Lo Celso will probably go into the 10 and Kulu will come out to the right. Yeah, look, Kulu's come out to the right already. And Lo Celso seems to have gone up with Richie. And I suppose they're only standing like that at the moment because West Ham have a free kick. Sonny, look, Sonny's dropped back. Sonny's marking Kudos at the moment. High line being played by Tottenham. Crossed by Paquetá, tried to play it quick. Saar with the header. Højbjerg with the kick out. Kulu. He's been beaten to the ball. Paquetá's on it now. And that's a nice tackle by Kulu.
There, he finally was fouled. No,
He wasn't. Kulu threw himself to the floor, mate. He threw himself to the floor. Get up. Prima donna. Ball comes back to Zuma. Zuma long ball in. He's raked it in. Romero with a header to Porro. Porro out straight to Antonio. Antonio's not playing at the 9 anymore. Antonio's come out wider. What's going on here? Prowse to Emerson. Emerson off Romero. And Romero's going mad because Romero believes it's come off Emerson. We're into the last 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes of extra time being given. Or injury time, should I say, being given. And West Ham have a corner. and
And
it looks
they
like it's
are
going to be Ward-Prowse to take it.
Ward-Prowse.
So you've got Zuma and Antonio standing near Vicario, and Højbjerg's in between them both. The referee's now speaking to Zuma, and I think he spoke to Antonio as well. And I think he's telling them that he's watching them what they're doing.
So we got James Short-Blouse taking the kick. Short-Blouse.
Here he goes. It's got to be an in-swinger, isn't it? It's the way they're standing over the goalkeeper.
Oh, yeah.
And it is an in-swinger, and it's a great punch by Vicario. He's come through the crowd, he's punched it out. It's gone out to Soufal. Soufal out to Kudos. Kudos on his left foot, in-swinging back, and out by Sarr.
Come
Sarr
on.
to
let's
Soufal.
get
Soufal's gone
possession.
all the way back to Fabianski. Fabianski with the ball. Son trying to close him down. A long kick by Fabianski. It's gone out of play. It's
Ball.
Porro's trying to get the ball quickly to start the game off. Porro to Romero. Romero comes up the pitch with the ball. It's into Lo Celso. Lo Celso surveying the scene. Back to Romero. Højbjerg and Lo Celso have now pushed up 10 yards. Lo Celso's continued pushing up a further 10 yards. Romero still carrying the ball. It's about 35 yards out. It's into Richie. Richie done nothing with the ball. Probably took a player out. Sonny against Soufal. Sonny again. Sonny into Lo Celso. Lo Celso's gone out to a doggy wide. What's the doggy going to do now? A doggy wins the throw. I was trying to see what a doggy was going to do there with the ball. Right, the ball's now with Sarr. Sarr coming into Romero. West Ham are sitting in. It's going out wide to Kulu. Kulu to Gio. Gio's got to go. No, it's not Gio, is it? No, it's Porro.
Push and run.
Porro to Gio now. Gio on his left foot. He's put the ball into Højbjerg. Højbjerg's carrying, surveying the scene now.
1 minute.
He's come forward with it. It's gone to Gio. Gio with the ball out wide to Porro. Porro back to Romero. Romero's carrying the ball. Romero's still carrying the ball. Where the fuck is this cross? And where's the players? The players have got to get in the box. It's a shot. It's a shot from a doggy from just inside the box. And it's been saved by Fabianski. Right down his throat, though. He's gone right down the middle. It's where Fabianski was standing. It was an easy save for Fabianski.
Literally anywhere else, and we would have had
it was
goal.
an easy save. We're into the last 30 seconds of the game. Long kick by Fabianski. Header out by Højbjerg. Sarr headers it back on even further down the pitch. It's back by West Ham over the top. There goes Kudus. Van der Ven's on the floor. Kudus is still on it. He's taking a shot. It's going to be out now by Porro, but it's only gone as far as Souček. Souček's gone over the top. West Ham have got loads of players here. Tottenham, you've got it away. Sonny, carry that ball. We're into extra time now. Richarlison's gone one way. He's got Kulu on the other. Kulu's on the ball now. Kulu, don't fluff it up. Tottenham are trying to overload players. Kulu, you're absolutely shit. Get off the pitch. Oh my God, how rubbish was that? He's given away possession when we had loads of players attacking. Here's a shot. Paquetá, Antonio. It's come back. It's defended well. Kulu actually got back. Full-time whistle's gone. It's ended 1-1.
Man, that last play was pretty.
It's ended at 1-1. Listen, let's be fair. It wasn't a bad performance. I'm going to say it wasn't a bad performance. It was a good performance. We played well.
You can tell we're building something. You know, you can tell.
It was a good performance. I ain't knocking it. It was a good performance.
Yeah.
I'm not going to knock it at all. I think it was a good performance. Yeah, I'm not knocking it, guys. I'm happy with that performance. We showed determination. We showed we wanted to play. I'm happy with that. I'll take that. We've got to take a point. Can't take the 3. I wanted the 3. Can't get the 3. But do you know what? I'll take the performance. We played well. We played well.
Yeah, definitely. That was so scary towards the end. I couldn't even talk. I was like, oh my God.
Sorry, can people what was the score between Forest and Fulham? It's 3-1, wasn't it?
So,
Yeah, I'm now gonna have to try and whilst I've got you, I might as well do the older thingies if you don't mind.
things.
The scores.
Oh yeah, you gonna send it to me or what?
No, I'm just gonna update them now while we're talking.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
I think it was 3-1 that game. So I'm trying to get the
someone in
points
the
in for
chat will have
people.
to let us know. I could look it up on too
I actually
lazy.
think it was 3-1.
So just to get some comments, Parker, who I've seen a lot of today. What's up, Parker? Says that what's also coming on this latest pointless. Scott Samuelson truly effed that up. Probably one of their zillion chances of ban. Dekaru, go son. Yeah, we thought he was going to do it. James, the Tottenham fan, posted some kind of emoji. I bet it's not showing up here, but yes, James, same. Potato Sue said, feeling a little sad for the result, but thank you so much for your time tonight, Jose and Cole. Yes, bro, we got your back. Trust me, I'm sad too, but having that was Potato Stew. But
Just
having
to let
the
you know,
homies here.
tomorrow, 11 o'clock in the morning, I've got the a view from Asia. So I'll have Ash P and Chang, and they'll probably be going through the whole of this, talking about everything tomorrow about this match. And then also as well, another debrief we're going to have at 4 o'clock on Talk and Ball, Colin, tomorrow, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we also got Talk and Ball tomorrow. So you've got LTEL at 11 in the morning. There'll be a debrief from two of my colleagues. I might make an appearance because I'm not on working this week, so I might make an appearance in the morning. But yeah, 4 o'clock Talk and Ball. It'll be another opportunity as well for us to talk it through. Did Bournemouth Palace end up 1-0? I think it did.
Those in the chat, let us know. Let us know if you can.
And if it did, I've got quite a few greens coming up for that 1-0 victory.
Oh, sad.
I've got 3 so far, if that was a 1-0, which I think it was.
Nice job. Nice job. Everyone, just again, want to say to everybody watching with us, thank you for being here. We just saw Tottenham and West Ham share points. That still, then, it's been since 2019 that we got the full 3 points away at West Ham.
I see that was a home victory. That's that one and that one there. They get points as well. So we got some people got that correct score 1-0. I didn't see only a 1-0 victory, but people got that right.
Audio Artisans is very frustrating. Everyone's scared of shooting. Yeah, that's what Jose and I have been saying. It looks like people are afraid, just like have some pot shots, just smack one from distance.
Do you know what, guys? I want the win. I want us to win every single game that we're playing this season, right? But we're not defeated. We haven't got an L against our name again, and for that, I'm happy. Let's continue. When you don't get L's, you can build up. As long as you don't have L's against your name. So losing is a habit we don't want to get into, and we didn't lose tonight. And for large periods of the game, it was all about us. It was all about us, and it was all about us. Long may it continue.
Yep, absolutely.
1-0 victory there, Spurs GTB. Graham's got that one as well. Oh.
Ryan G said predictions not looking good for him again. Jess says, thanks, guys. Take care. That was 3 minutes ago, so we might have missed Jess. If so, Jess, big love. Thanks for all, everything. We appreciate you. Then we got Ryan giving us the score. It says it was 3-1. Bournemouth was 1-0. Burnley 1. Wolves 1.
I'm coming to that one in a minute. The 1-1 draw.
Got you.
I can't. What is going on? How do people get these 1-1? Burnley Wolves 1-1. There's people that have got that right.
Yeah.
Right, there's a 1-1 there.
I feel like a 1-1 draw is a safe bet to go for if you're not super confident in.
There's another 1-1 draw there. There's another one down there. Oh, bloody hell, there's a lot of people that got a 1-1. Is there any more down there as I go along? No. Yeah, there's another one down there. Destiny has got a 1-1 draw.
You son of a bitch, Destiny.
Julie, your mum's got a 2-2 draw, so she gets a point.
Nice job.
And Mum Overlord, Stacey picked up a point in there.
Mom's doing good, getting points on that.
Chris Peters has picked up a point in there.
Yeah, keeping it up. More moms. Chris Peters is a mom.
Chris Peters 002.
Custom Spoon says they enjoyed our stream and that we played well. Good night.
Thank
Good
you
night,
very much,
Custom
Custom.
Spoons.
I'm just updating it now. If you want to, I don't know if you're still here. You want to hear me just rattle off how many points people have got so far. It's up to you. I'm nearly there. And West Ham Tottenham ended up as a 1-1 draw. Colin went for a 2-2 draw, so you picked up a point. God, there's not many people. 1-1 draw. Scott Colliver.
Scott Colliver.
Scott Colliver.
Scott Colliver. I can't really
Two-
do it.
Stu from Disabled Team's gone for a 2-2 draw, picks up a point.
What's up, Ronnie? Ronnie's in the house.
Hi, Ronnie,
Hi,
mate. How are you?
Ronnie.
Right.
He's not good. Ronnie says that was bad. I think Ronnie needs you to talk him up a little bit. Talk him off. his cuff.
As I said, everyone sees football through their own eyes and everyone sees football differently. And I'm not going to say to people that they're right or wrong. At the end of the day, we all see the game as we see it. But personally, my personal opinion, I thought we did well. I thought we did well.
What did you like about it? What did you like
That we
about the
came out on the
performance?
front foot, that we weren't lethargic, we weren't slow, we were moving the ball around. You know,
Yeah.
for me, there was a lot of positives there. And again, we haven't got an L. You know, it breeds confidence into your players, and we haven't got an L again. So,
It's true.
you know, at the end of the day, I'm happy with the sense that we haven't lost. Yeah.
I get that. Yeah.
And now, so
makes sense.
we're undefeated in 2 games, and we're at home again. We're at home to Forest. We're undefeated, and we're at home to Forest next game. What is there not to be happy about? To be honest,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Let's keep it
Right.
up.
So
Let's keep it up.
So for the people that are in here,
So quite a few
Jose-
people watching, by the way. Big
Scott
up
M,
to everybody.
Scott M, look at Scott M's comment. He says, Jose, you need to go back to making your predictions after the games have been played.
Oh man,
yeah,
shots
here we go.
fired.
There we
Shots
go.
fired.
Right. So at
Friendly
the
fire.
moment, 5 games have been played tonight, and at the moment, I've scored 2 points. Colin has 2 points. Tot Spurs has 1. Bobby K has 3. Ian Meth has none. Ellie has 1. Kate has 1. Leo has none. Adrian Shoker has 5. Excuse me. Mark Cousins
God bless
has
you,
1.
sir.
Chang has none. Smithy has 1. Chris Meta has 4. Ronnie has 4. Jim has 3. Sanchez has none. Jishnu has 4. Dekaru has 1. Graham has 3. Scott Colliver has 3. Ryan G's got 1. Carl Simpson's got 1. Jamie has 4. Audio has 1. Rob Belcher has 4. Mia has none. David Clark 4. Stu from Disabled Team 2. Shemtam 1. Lee Statham TV 2. Danny Ramsey as 1. Jesse Talks Football as 1. James, the Tottenham fan, has none. Soji has 1. Chris Peters has 2. Robbie from Lily White Lane has got 1. Kuva has 1. Colin Blackshaw has none. Heron has 1. Jordan 2. Potato Stew 1. Custom Spoons 4. Nita R has none. Kells has 3. Paul G has 1. Destiny's got 4. Scooby has 1. The Mum Overlord Stacey's got 2. Danny has 1. Luca AFC has 1, but only gave me 2 predictions. David Shear has none. Alan Clark from Time Added On has none. Josh from Spurs Live has 1. Nick but Talking Beer has 4. Cosmic Sean has 1. Wayne Bonner has none. Michael Zachariah has 1. And your mum at the moment, because I haven't got 5 of her scores because you haven't sent them to me, but when you do, she has 1 at the moment.
Hey, she's on the board. She's on the board.
There's only
So,
5 games gone. You've got to remember, I see people saying that they've
flubbed it.
right. You've got potatoes, not potatoes. James, a Tottenham fan, is saying that's it. I'm retired from predictions. You can't just retire. Do you know what I mean? There's more games to be played, man. Do you know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
only
he's-
5 games that were played tonight. Colin
You can get
Blackshaw,
15,
good
you get
evening.
15 points.
Colin Blackshaw, good evening, sir. I hope you are well, my friend. I hope you are well and that your evening's going swell, my man.
Samesies, and it's like I always say, great name.
Yeah, you got Colin. I've got Colin S and you got Colin B. We have
Yeah.
2 Carlins, which is fantastic. So yeah, so they're the prediction scores at the moment. Obviously, there's still is there 3 games being played tomorrow night, and then there's 2 games being played on Thursday night, and then Friday we'll give you the absolute scores. And then what we'll do on Friday is once we've given you the scores, then it's going to be a right chase to the line to get the predictions in for the weekend, because this is a quick turnaround this week. 'Cause
Oh
we play 3
yeah,
times in a
Friday
week.
show is going to be crazy.
It's a bit like Monday's one, weren't it?
Yeah.
Dekaru's saying, I don't see any results for me, a 0 maybe, and I'll get a point. Dekaru's saying, Jose, 100% right. Under Mourinho and Conte, I could never rest. It was endless. Sorry, endless fear. I don't get that feeling anymore. Might not be able to win, but not scared of the terrible losses anymore. Dekaru, I said on the I was on the Irish Hotspur this afternoon on the Pump Up show, and I turned around and I said exactly that. I said, you know, at the end of the day, how am I feeling? Yeah, I feel great every time Tottenham have got a game. The only problem that I've got now is that after tonight's game, we've only got 8 left. And what are we going to do? What are we all going to do when Tottenham are not playing and we go into the summer without football, and we have to wait them 9, 10, 11 weeks till we start playing again?
Hard drugs.
Because we've always looked, Colin, I mean, you tell me yourself, I look forward to match days. I look forward to seeing us play, where maybe I was, you know, the hiding behind the sofa scenario. Maybe
Yeah.
I had that for 4 years, and I didn't get up every morning, spring in my step. Oh, Tottenham are playing today. I'm really looking forward to it. But under Ange, yeah, I do have a spring in my step. Yeah, I've seen green shoots of what we're doing. How do you feel in the morning of a match? Or
Not even in the morning. I have trouble going to sleep the night before. I get so excited, especially if it's an early game and I get to like get up early and make it a whole event. Yeah, man, it's one of the bright spots in a mundane, life. Life gets mundane for everybody, no matter what you're doing. Football is nice to like distract you from problems. It will be sad when it's gone, but it'll come back. It always does. They always say if you love something, set it free. So once a year, I set football free. It always comes back. But yeah, I mean, the season has been totally different. It's nice to, like you were saying, not be afraid. At least like Descartes said, not to the same extent.
Yeah.
I'm still scared sometimes, but look at that.
See-
Descartes says they get 8 to 9 weeks of proper sleep when there's no games on.
Yeah, but Potato Stew, don't say we're predicting the wrong. It's all fun. Yeah, it is all fun. We all play along. I'm really happy that we started this off, and there must have been about 10 people, Colin, wasn't it? 10, 12 people that did it on the initial stream, because we didn't start this at the start of the season. We started this in like week 9 or 10, and there was like 10, 11, 12 people started it. Well, at the moment, in the table, it means that we now have had 95 people do predictions, and we've got a new person this week, so that's going to go up to 96. I'm hoping that we reached 100 before the end of the season. People will know what it's all about, and then people will be ready for it from game 1 next season to be on it.
Next season, we absolutely hit 100 without a doubt.
We've got a few people that are talking good games at the moment, saying, "Yeah, I'm going to do it next year. I'm going to do it next year." Well,
we'll see.
Let's see.
We'll just sign them up. We'll just sign them up. How about that?
James, the Tottenham fan says, I'll take the draw. Colin Blackshaw is saying, at least we have the Euros this summer. Yeah, we do. But to be honest, though, Colin, a bit like you, I suppose, for Leeds, I prefer to watch my team rather than watch national teams play now. Something's gone out of the national game for me. Yeah, something went out a few years ago, and I just think it's all the game and the shitty games they put on and stuff like that. And also, as well, what I don't like about these competitions that I keep saying is, I think you should drop all the balls into a hat, and when you draw the qualifying groups to qualify for these tournaments, you should just pick out from a hat. And if you get a group of death where you've got 6 teams in a group, but 4 of them are like in the top 10, but they've got to play each other, and that 2 of them are going to be knocked out. That's what I want to see. I want to see football done that way, not football made up for people to say, what we'll do is we're going to seed these people here and seed these people there. I want it to be like the FA Cup type thing, where you just put everyone in a hat and draw them out that way, and I think there's more fun. Scott M says, I like the interaction on YouTube when we play, but the actual game is under Ange, meh. Certainly not better than under Conte. Scott, love having you here, mate. And I actually have missed you not doing predictions, Scott. I wanted to see you doing predictions, and I thought you might have jumped in this week, mate. So see if you can make an appearance on Friday. If you can't do them on the show because it's too early for you, or you're working or whatever, mate, just leave them in the community section or leave them after the stream's ended, and I'll get you added. But it'd be nice to have you back, Scott, mate. Nice to have you back. Dekari says the season has been proper fun. Jishnu Raju, was there any point in bringing Lo Celso on at 90? Right, Jishnu, the only reason why I brought Lo Celso on is because Johnson got injured. And rather than finish the game with 10 men, yeah, we still had a substitution that we could make. So he brought Lo Celso on. There's not much else he could have done because he had to replace a player because Johnson was injured, my friend. David Clark says, I have my NFL to look forward to in September. You an NFL man or not?
No way.
Nah.
No.
See, I like the NFL, but my team's not doing so well. It hasn't been for a while now. So.
Oh yeah, it's just boring. It bores me. But but you're from a country that enjoys cricket, so.
I don't like cricket, sir. Oh no, I
Is that a
love
song?
it, sir.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Tricked me.
It's a song.
They don't like it. They love it. It's
Yeah.
good. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's like a reggae type song.
I'll have to check
don't
it.
like cricket. No.
Well,
Right.
you're not doing an accent. You're just singing a song
Yeah.
the way that the song was written. So you're fine there.
Dekari says, I don't think I've missed the watch along. Well, do you know what? With the watch alongs that we've been doing on Talk and Ball and on El Tel Cockerel, whilst Colin's been at home, we're undefeated. When Colin was on the road and did it, we got beat. So
we
Colin
got beat pretty bad.
Colin needs to stay at home because if Colin stays at home, we don't get an L beside us. That's
Too
what we're
bad.
hoping.
Man, I just wanted the W today so bad.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And you've got Colin said, agreed, Jose, but something to watch. Yeah.
International
James is saying,
means is that
the predictions are fun, is what Jones Tottenham fans saying. Dave Clark says Southgate is good enough for a reason and for not watching England.
How the hell does he keep his job?
Scott M saying he missed so many weeks, so he ended it. Scott M, let me tell you, mate. There are 93 people taking part in this. And you are still, don't know how, but he's still far. I know he's up there. Right, you're 39th, Scott, out of 93 people, and you've missed a few weeks. Just come back and play, mate. It's a bit of fun. Come back and play. You'll climb up the leaderboard. You will definitely climb up the leaderboard. You come up and play, mate.
Quick too. It's crazy how fast. In like 1 week, you're up 15, 20 spaces. So
yeah, some people just get electric points, don't they? 1 week electric points, you're well up there. Jishnu said Lo Celso played a part in the second goal against Luton. If Ange doesn't need him, sell him and bring whoever he wants. Right, Jishnu, I think you'll find that Lo Celso is one of the players that's possibly on his way out in the summer. I mean, I'm not Ange, so I don't want to call things before they happen, but it looks, for all intents and purposes, that he might be one of the players that's on his way out. So, and I don't know if people haven't seen it, but there's clips of Bergvall. So Bergvall yesterday scored a goal.
Sweet. The goal was nice too, a near post header.
And yeah, did you see the when he got the ball in the pitch and he was doing the flicks and the drag backs and all that and sending people for the hot dogs and all that? No, well, have a look at the show reel from yesterday's game for Bergvall. So if Lo Celso goes, we've certainly got some player coming in. Bergvall is making grown men look absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid.
Surprised he's brave enough. A lot of times players get 2-footed for that kind of action.
Yeah. Potato Stew saying I love it, so I think he's referring to my singing. Fantastic.
Yeah, you're a
James,
singer. I told you that before.
James, the Tottenham fan, is saying NFL seems so boring.
You're right, James. Don't waste your time on it.
David Clark's coming with cricket is too intelligent for most countries to comprehend.
It's above my head. It's above me. It's right over my head, David.
James, the Tottenham fan, says, I enjoy the watch along with you guys. Big up to you both. Thank you very much, James. Thank you for that.
James.
Very kind words. And then you've got Dekaru. Can we send a chain gang to Nashville, I think, to chain Colin to the floor?
Sounds a little dirty. I don't know what we're doing. My wife started.
Yeah, Dekara, what are you doing? What are you doing, Dekara? What are you doing?
What's your end game here, buddy?
And then you've got Scott M says, "Lol, okay, I'm back this week, Jose. It's going down. Yeah, please, Scott, take part. As I said, for you, my mate, if you're not around for the show, because I know I think you're 6 hours. Is it 6 hours for Scott as well?
Yeah.
I think Scott's about 6 hours behind as well. So obviously we're doing a 4 o'clock show. It's going to be 10 in the morning for you, and if you're working, and that's going to be hard for you to maybe get to do your predictions. So if you leave them at the end of the stream of the show, or look at my community page on Hotel Cockerel, I always put the game, the fixtures there. You can always leave them there. So people that miss a show have also got an opportunity to enter it. There are other means and methods. I have them sent to me on X as well. People send me their predictions on X. So as soon as I receive them, I'll definitely get them on for people. So next
We
we've got
appreciate you posting those pictures for.
David, James, the Tottenham fan, is laughing, sending them for hot dogs.
Yeah, I've
do you
only
know-
ever heard you say that. It
Yeah,
seems
okay.
like-
Can I tell you something, Colin? Played
Yeah.
football yesterday, mate.
Oh shit!
I didn't score, but I got the ball on the edge of the box, right? And player came out to me, and as he came out to me, I saw one of my players running with another, their defenders running on right beside where the player's coming out to me. Anyway, as he's coming out to me, I've put the ball right through his legs, so I nutmegged him. The ball's running to the path of our player who's running to the box with the defender, and he slotted it home.
Have you called this guy to make sure he's okay?
He's the guy that gives me a lift home and gives me a lift to the ground. And he
Nice.
just looked at me. He just kept telling me, "Why did you have to nutmeg me?" And he goes, "And what makes it worse is you scored the goal from it as well." Anyway, if
I'm
that weren't
surprised. I'm
enough,
surprised they gave you right home.
if that weren't enough, then the fella that runs the Wednesday group that I play with, he's come out to mark me right out on the right. I was out on the right wing. He's come out and marked me, and he's running at full pelt, and I know he's coming to tackle me. And as he's come, I've just with my left, I've just gone and knocked it inside his legs, and then picked the ball back up, and he's gone sliding across the floor.
Oh my god! Classic moves. Classic moves.
So I made 2, and I was going for the third one. There was one more fella I was trying to do in the midfield. I was running the ball, and I tried to slip it with my right foot through his legs. He closed his legs just in time. Otherwise, it would have been the third. I would have had a triple
figured it
nutmeg.
out. Yeah, they got it figured out. They know you're
I was
trying
like-
to delay
but if-
alley everybody.
But the thing is that after I've done it, I'm laughing my head off. I take the absolute piss because I'm laughing my head off, and they're like, "Rrrr." And I'm just like, once you've done it,
And
you think to yourself,
no one's ever punched you or anything.
no,
Not yet.
no.
Not yet.
Nah, people wouldn't dare punch me. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Scott, put the next 5 games. So it starts with the Arsenal game. For your predictions from the Arsenal game onwards, and I'll get them in for this week. Luca, if you're here, because I just see you popped in. If you're here, Luca, and you want to do your predictions for the last 5 games, starting with Arsenal, you can do. Because Luca, I only got 2 of your predictions in. So there was 10 fixtures. I only got 2 in. But obviously 5 have been played tonight. So if you want to get yours in, go onto the community section and leave your 5 there as well, mate. It's not a problem at all. What Dekari says, he needs to watch games from home. Get your mind out of the gut. Oh, yeah. David Clark. The NFL is physical chess. I love it. My team are coming for everybody this season. The Washington Commanders. I'm a Giants man, so we play against the Washington Commanders all the time. We're in the same league as the Washington Commanders. So, yeah, but we've not been good for a fair few years. So yeah, but there we go. Jishnu, Lo Celso is fit and still in the squad. Could have used him at 60. Top player. Still, he is disappointed and in that substitution. Right. There's a lot of people, Jishnu, that will turn around and say about Lo Celso that he's been with us for nearly 6 years, and in 6 years he's only making 100 appearances. He seems to be injured all the time. He's been out on loan. He's injured. He's never fit enough to play 2, 3, 4 games on the trot. And people say that his heart has been on his loans. He's played out of his skin. So when he's at Villarreal and that, he played out of his skin. People will also turn around and say that he turns up and plays for Argentina, but he doesn't do it for Tottenham. I, on the other hand, say that I've seen Lo Celso have. I see his impact on Saturday when he came on for sub against Luton. I saw what him and Bentancur did for 32 minutes until Bentancur got injured in the Villa game. You know, I see these things, but I am of the opinion that everybody is auditioning for these last 8 games on who's going to be with us and who's not for next season. And I've got a feeling that he will be one of the ones that's going out the door. But whilst he's here, I want everyone in the squad to take part and to play for the badge and to get us goals, assists, win games. So as long as he's doing that and he doesn't,
Sulk or like create a bad
yeah,
dressing room
then
environment.
for me it's not a problem at all. But he looks like he is one of the players to go, mate. So
I believe it.
Musa El Coquerel.
Yeah, Musa Dembele. Okay, not
I
Musa.
always nutmeg people.
It's more like Dele El Cockerel. That's Dele's favorite thing to do.
Jose El Modric.
There you go.
James says, I was playing game for my Saturday team and nutmeg someone. Let's just say he didn't like it so hard, fouled me. The thing is I laugh in people's faces when I do it. I just can't help it. I have to laugh. I've done it, but I can look after myself on the pitch. So that's probably why I don't get punched, as Colin says. Colin, you'll see the size when you see the size of me. When you see me, you'll realise why people don't mess about with me.
Yeah, you're one of those. Josh, the Tottenham guy, is also humongous, but he seems normal size on the internet. You meet him, and you're like, "Whoa, you're 6'5" and huge."
Dekaru says, "I like Lascelles, so mind you, I also like Ben Davies. So don't trust my opinion."
I also like Ben Davies, buddy. So you're good.
Can I say Dekaru is absolute comedy value? He really brings a smile to my face, Dekaru.
Dekaru's good people. Yeah.
Yeah. He is a top man. He brings a smile to my face. Right, have we got 5? Yeah. So Scott, I've just seen that they've come in, and I'm going to enter you now as we're speaking. David Clark says, "I played." Go on, I'll let you go with that one while I put him in.
Oh, so I played on the wing for a team in the bottom 4 in our Premier League, and we played against a top 2 side who said they had a young defender who will play for England. I destroyed him. He was subbed. Nice job, David. Hopefully this guy is okay and you didn't ruin his entire career and subsequently his life. And hopefully he's okay and has recovered. But nice job, man. Nice job. So I'm guessing you were an attacking player of some sort. You said you were playing on the wing. Yeah. Nice. To Ryan G. Talking to James. And everyone's talking to everybody. Descartes is saying our season starts next weekend, but I've had back trouble, so I won't be able to train yet. Some way off playing. I need to find a local league to play in around here. I used to know who wants to play in my hometown, but since I've moved, it's hard to get in with a team since I don't know enough people to form a team. Ryan G saying my accent isn't really yam, James. My mom's is proper stong. Cool. That's some of the most British shit I've ever heard in my whole life.
Yeah, I don't even know what they're talking about, so I must have missed it. So I don't know where's Yam Yam from. My accent isn't really Yam Yam. Oh no, a Yammy. What's he near Wolverhampton? Is that what they speak? Yam Yam. I didn't know that. I thought they spoke like, I'm from Dudley. I'm from Dudley. That's the way I thought they spoke there. I'm from Dudley.
That almost sounded
from
Irish.
the black country, but I didn't really realise that the people from the black country spoke Yam Yam. I might be taught something new. Oh, Wolverhampton, Jose, they're called the Yam Yams. All right, so people from Wolves are called the Yam Yams, Cole. I didn't know that, so that's a new one for me.
You were at that place with Chris the other day, the coffee shop. It said, the sign behind you said the most British thing I'd seen that whole day. The sign said tip top toasties. So they're toasties, which toasties is something that wouldn't ever get. I only knew it because of context, and I saw a picture of a sandwich. Tip top toasties was a very British Very
Tip
British.
top toasties.
Tip top toasties.
Well, do you know what?
I can't wait to be back. I can't wait.
I didn't even notice, to be honest with you.
Because it doesn't even strike you as anything, because that's just the way things are. I'm so excited to come back.
David Clark says, I went on to play for them and became their top goal scorer.
Are you
James, a
Kane?
Tottenham fan, says, I play left wing back and left wing sometimes. James, does that mean you're left-footed, or are you an inverted winger where you're playing with your right and you're coming on your left? What are you, mate? What position?
He strikes me as a traditional left winger.
Lefty. You think he's a lefty?
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, I'm gonna have to bounce pretty soon, or else
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
fall
am I.
asleep
Yeah,
on
I'm gonna
stream.
wrap up. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
see,
gonna wrap
I'm
up. Yeah, right,
falling
but it's got a really brummy accent. Mine is slightly brummy with certain words. He's left-footed.
Yeah,
Oh
I
no,
knew it.
Ryan G's left-footed.
Oh,
No, it's James, a Tottenham fan. I was asking. Call me
Yeah.
VDV. Ryan G says, look,
shit, you can play like him. We'll get you in the team, man. We need an understudy.
right, for those that have left with you that have bore with us, look, it's a 1-1 draw. Take it. It's not a loss. I'll take it. I saw green shoots. I saw us playing well today. We moved the ball a lot quicker. We played with intent, which is what I like to see. You know, it's for me, it's a positive. We haven't lost, and we roll to Sunday against Forest at home. 2 wins, 2 games undefeated. So, you know, we go from there. So, can I say thank you to Colin for joining me today, and for doing all the work that he does. And I'm surprised that you both need to go. You need to get some rest. You honestly do. But thank you very much for being with me and everything that you've done. Can I thank everybody in the chat? And it's a reminder that tomorrow morning it's a View from Asia at 11 o'clock in the morning on LTL Cockerel, and at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon there will be a debrief about today's game. I'm sure Colin will have questions for me and all sorts tomorrow at 4 p.m. So yeah, get your notifications on 11 o'clock in the morning LTL Cockerel and 4 p.m. GMT, or they're saying it's BST now, British summertime. So they're now saying 4 p.m. BST for Colin's Talk and Ball Show. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for everything. Have a good remainder of your day, evening, whatever it may be for you. And we shall play out with our man, Maddison. And I'm going to say, come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. And in Ange, we trust.
Here it comes.
My team has got James Maddison. James Maddison is what we need. Whoa, thank God we got James Maddison. This kid plays ball like you would never believe.